Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. The graves of young Americans who answered the call to service surround the globe. Now the trumpet summons us again, not as a call to bear arms, though arms we need, not as a call to battle, though in battle we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of man, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all mankind? Will you join in that historic effort? In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Finally, whether you are citizens of America or citizens of the world, ask of us here the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
All right. Obviously, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Hey guys, just real quick. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Shout out to my wifey. Shout out to everybody else out there getting their ass to work today. I appreciate you guys. And if you're here with me and you're at work, just try to concentrate. I know somebody said yesterday, because it was MLK Day, somebody was like, and I should have played something by MLK, right? Like, just because in celebration. But I played JFK, and the reason why I played JFK, because that inaugural speech would happen 62 years ago this week. In about 3 days, it'll be the 62nd anniversary of that. And it just like, it runs through my body. It runs through my body because I try to do as much as I can for my country, and not what it will do for me, but what I will do for it. I embody that, I serve my country. I've been an asset to society, never been arrested, nothing crazy like that. I'm just a normal guy like you. I wake up every day. Maybe some of you guys have been arrested. I don't know. I mean, it's not an indictment on you, but I will say this, just pure from an investment standpoint. Everywhere I come from is from the base of it, right? Like, people tell me in the comments of the videos, they just keep commenting me and commenting. I mean, it's the same guys. It's the same 30, 40 people, and they're not going to get to me, but they're like, you must have a short position. Oh, tell me you lost so much on GameStop without telling me you lost so much. I mean, all this stuff because I speak bad on, and I don't want to say I speak bad. I actually just say the truth and the facts of what AMC is, what Bed Bath & Beyond is, what the market is, what's really happening versus, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Just the things that you want to take into consideration every day that you live. Another guy says, I talk too fast. Guy goes, oh, you talk too fast. Whenever I hear a guy who talks too fast, he's a salesman. He's just selling it. And he's just trying to convince me and get me to think fast. And I'm like, maybe you just listen slow. Is that possible? You know what happened, guys? I just want to go full back on this. I literally listened to our videos. And so this past couple of days, I had a day off yesterday. Well, I didn't have a day off. I worked yesterday. I did work. And I didn't make a video, though, other than the transit video that I had, because I'm moving, guys. I have a new position, like you guys know this part, and I'm moving different parts of my day. And so when I can be live, I'm live. Like today, I'm live. Tomorrow, I'm live. Friday, I'm live. Thursday might be a night stream, something like that, or it might not be. Let me tell you what I enjoyed last night. Not making a single video. I got to watch the Dallas Cowboys tear apart Tom Brady in prime time, baby. And I told you already what's going to happen there. But I also got to spend time with my wife. And my wife and I were laying there and just watching the game. And, it's a whole lot of me rubbing feet while I'm watching, because she just sits there with her warm blanket and she's just happy. And I'm just like, all right, so this is what my life was before I ever started doing YouTube. I like this a whole lot more. But no, I'm not giving up YouTube. And no, I'm not giving up making videos and putting out content for you guys, because who else is going to be doing the homework? Apparently, I was waiting. I'm looking for everybody here. I was waiting for the update video that came out yesterday from any of you guys. No video came out? Okay, so I always have to do it. I always have to wake up. But hey, the market was halted yesterday, and it was closed, and today it's open. And I tell everyone, like I do, on a Tuesday and a Monday and a Wednesday, those 3 days of the week, watch out. Watch out for the spike, watch out for the pump, and then watch out for the rug pull. I know people think, and I don't know why they think this way, but they think because of Max Payne, by definition, the AMC options chain was going to push up the price of the stock all the way to $15. Max Payne on AMC this week is $15. Is it ever going to get there? Never in your wildest dreams. Listen, guys, and I'm not just like doing this just to get like a view, okay? I would be doing it the opposite way if I wanted views. Guys, it'll never hit $15. That stock will never hit $15 again. Not on this float. If they do a reverse stock split, which they are going to do, not if, when they do the reverse stock split, a 10-to-1, then it'll get up there to $15 again. But you'll have, a fraction of your. It's never going to work. I don't know, guys. I beat this over the head every day. But, some people get the information. Some people see it. Some people can look through it all. But that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and read your chat as we go. I'm not going to scroll up and read everything. So if I missed you, just keep on coming down and we're good. The winners of the wheel of the NFT months ago happened to the stream where you left after the spins. Don't know, 30 USD. Some rant showed only briefly. I don't know. I don't know who won what. It's been so long. The NFT marketplace is still there. I still have my NFTs. I still have a whole wallet full of stuff to give away. But what we do is we do it a little different. We go ahead and put it in the Discord. So if you go to the Discord, guys, it is in the description of the video. We also pin it to the chat every live stream. When you get to the Discord, just know there's a tab on there. It says NFTs. You go in there, you drop your wallet. We give out free NFTs every week, all week, whatever we can do. A whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of them, guys. And they're GameStop NFTs. They're layer 2 NFTs. And they're there. And they're worth something. You can go sell them on the marketplace. You can go sell them on Loop Exchange as well. Go do whatever you guys got to do. Or you can just collect them, like a lot of us have been. But I probably have over 10,000 NFTs to give away. And plenty to give away. So just know that. Catching you live from work, you the man, Marantz. Thank you, Ann Banks. I really appreciate that. We're trying our best. Stop lying, bro. B. Hayes said $20 next week. Edgar, he did say that. B. Hayes is a YouTuber that I wasn't even aware of. He's like the generic version of Keenan Grace. But B. Hayes just out there just slanging it. Just, hey, y'all, listen. This shit's going to $20. Why? Because I said so. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't think it's even possible at this point. If you ever let it run that way, the only way it's ever going to run is if GameStop runs. And it's just honest truth. Another thing, and here's the Discord. I'm going to pin it to the chat right now. So let's go ahead and pin that message. So if you want to join the Discord, it's completely free. Over 520 people are in the Discord a day. So there's 520 of us that are in that damn Discord. And everybody posts material. Everybody posts articles, tweets. If you want to get up to date on any stock, we have tabs for everything there. You want to hang out in our Discord. The information's there. I just want to give a shout out to Ruben, Linda Rill, Hot This Year, Ravenstown, everyone who's always on there doing their thing. I know we have a guy named Suit that's in there. There's just so many people that are not necessarily here, but they're also there. Pam, the crew's there. So you guys know who they are. Jar Jar Binks, he's a good guy. If you guys don't know, he made a video about 3 days ago, and I posted it, and it's a very good video, and you guys should watch it. And we'll probably watch it this live stream today, just to make sure everybody got to see it. I would love to see your take on Richard Newton's video for his letter to GameStop board. It's well done. Maybe you had something to add. John Jarbinks, I haven't had time to watch it. I did see it in my feed that it's there because I do have Richard under my subs. So I'll have to check it out. I don't know if I'll break it down today, but sure, I'll look at it and I'll see what it is. People are very big on MOAS. That's all I can tell you. And I understand. I just don't push out that narrative. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, Marantz, do you believe in MOAS? I said, yeah, I have a belief in it, but I don't push it. I don't push it onto the people. I stopped doing that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I had some videos in the beginning where I was like explaining it to people. And then I realized like how psychotic I sounded. And I was like, you know what, man, it's too much. It's too much to do it to somebody on their first day in. You know, you might believe that coming up, like if you've been here for 2 years and you know what it is, and people do that, and I don't have a problem with that. But I want to just hone in on the fundamentals of the company, what we have to look forward to, you know, financially, top to bottom, you know, the P&L, the profit and losses, the balance sheet. That's what I really focus on because I don't want to give people this. I don't want to say false hope. It doesn't work that way. It's just there's a treasure at the end of the rainbow. There really is. But let's ride this out. Let's see what it is because expectations are just that. They're expectations. I'm going to tell you guys, okay? Before you want to believe a book, before you want to believe a video, before you want to believe me, all right? You have to believe in yourself. That's nothing to do with me. You guys can read all the inspirational books you want. You can read, 7 Days Fit in 42 or whatever else you guys want to read. None of that matters unless you believe in yourself. So until you guys believe what this movement is, I can't do anything for you. I had a guy this weekend, ask me, Marantz, tell me, GameStop. And I get this every damn week. Tell me, Marantz, what about GameStop? What should I do? And I'm just like, hey, man, you got to go do the homework. You just can't take a stock tip from a guy because here's the problem with giving out stock tips, guys. And you guys are going to find this out to your friends and your family. They will not be in it the way you are. Like we look at the stock, and if I told everybody last week, which I did, everybody I met, everybody I could talk to, it's $16 a share, guys. Go get it. And now it's $22, $21. Now they're excited. Now they're like, oh my God, this is like, it's like a crack dealer, right? It's like a little dope dealer, a little cocaine. Here, just try a little sample. Here's a little baggie. Now you come back for the whole lot, right? And then what happens? They get busted. And they're like, oh man, I lost money on this because you said it was going here and it didn't get there. And it's like, no, I told you to go do the homework so that you know the whole outline. So you're not worried about price action per day, per month. People get shook every day that get in this damn thing. There's people who come in new have no idea what's going on, and then they leave the next month because they're like, nah, I can't. I can't do that. What can't you do? What is it that you're doing that's so productive that you can't sit here and wait for this stock and this company to do what it's supposed to do? No, it's supposed to do. Well, it's already doing it, so I'm not worried about it. But I just want you guys to know that, okay? It's a great investment, and that's where it's at. Yes, I agree. Dane Slayer, I've been around for a long time. Richard Newton, he was on with Cosmic. I've talked about him before. We're all in the same group. We all agree that GameStop's big. GameStop's going to be great. Same thing with Tetron Invest, who just came out and made his first AMC video, his first AMC bashing video. And I'm just going to warn Tetron, hey, I know you watch my videos, my man. Be careful going down that route. That's all I'm going to say, man. You're getting a lot of traction on GameStop channel, and you're doing great. We got you 1,000 subs now. Everybody's here. Everybody watches your videos. Tetron, before you go down that path, I'm with you, buddy. All right? I'm going to roll with you. You're my boy. I got you. Be careful, because I'm doing it, and I'll tell you, it's a hard fight. I tried to explain the whole GameStop direction. I came off sounding like a raving maniac. Yeah, so here's the thing. Rocco, what I try to do when people ask me those questions, like, why do we invest in a GameStop? Like, we can go look at it right now, right? Like, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take me off the screen. So here's GameStop. And I'll show up in the corner. So this is GameStop having a great rip today. The whole run. Everything you see that you want to see for this stock. The problem is, and well, it's actually a good thing, there's no volume on this stock. The volume's at 2.3 million. Not even 1% of the shares are trading. It is not... I wouldn't even call it volatile. It's not even that. It's just a stock that should be creeping up every day of the week. Like there's not a reason in 2 years why this stock should come down. Never. But it does. And when it does, people want answers. Well, Marantz, what's going on with your stock? I don't know. They're giving you a discount, man. Go get more. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Nothing matters on that end there, because that stocks do exactly that. They either go up, down, or sideways. And I learned that from Robert Brown. And why can't I think of our guy's name? Oh my God, Ralphie boy, come on, Ralph. Shit, I knew Robert. No, so Ralph and Robert, they used to tell me stocks go up, down, or sideways. I go, yeah, I know that. Like, where else is it supposed to go? So I just letting you guys know that everybody out there that has this idea of what it is to invest or what is GameStop, and like everybody already, what do you mean? I thought that already happened. Or what do you mean? I thought it's going bankrupt. And like, they really don't know. And when you say Bed Bath & Beyond, what do they know about that? Oh, yeah, no, nobody shops there. And then I'm like, well, technically, some people do shop there, but yeah, they're closing half their businesses. Oh, okay, cool. So what are we going to do now? I'm like, fuck, man. I'm not Kai's Malaysia. I have not seen one video of Kai's. What's up, Marantz? Repping my Parsons jersey all day after that blowout win. Great job. Let's go. High corner, I agree. I have my Micah Parsons jersey somewhere. And, yeah, I actually asked, I got this new role, right, at work. And it entails a lot of, like, there's a lot there. So then they're like, you're the HR director, you're the compliance officer, you're the safety coordinator, you have like all these titles, right? And I'm just like, all right. All I want to know is, can I wear my Cowboys jersey tomorrow? I went like that. And then my boss goes, no, that's not a good idea. And my boss is a Cowboys fan. So he's like, nah, that's not a good idea. He's like, but you can leave an hour early so you can watch the game. And I was like, oh shit, guys. I'm talking about for a decade now, more than 10 years. I have been closing basically every night of my life. I never get to leave early. Never get to. I don't even get to watch anything. That's why I'm always live in the morning time, but I work all night. And Almo knows. Almo's with me all the time on the phone, so it works that way. Model 3 dude. Model 3 dude, you think you're going to be able to walk in here and talk? That doesn't work. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you something about this whole crew. And I don't mind saying it right here. You guys need to get a life. Honestly. All you guys make a live, well, not even a living. I don't know, you're 14, whatever. I don't care. They make videos, these guys, and they track, and all it is about critiquing other YouTubers. That's it. They make a whole video about critiquing people's information and how they deliver it. And they don't even watch every video, by the way. So I already fact-checked myself and proved your guy wrong, and yet you're still talking about me in your last live streams. It's too bad, bros. because 2 months ago, you guys were fanboying off my shit. They literally took one of my videos and were just, salivating over it. And I'm just like, what the hell are these guys doing? Like, this is Model 3, dude, you're not welcome. I can just put it that way. Because I read what you write and I watch what you write. Just like everybody does. Everybody here knows exactly who you are. And the people that don't, well, good. But there you go. So Model 3, go report back to your little get-along gang. Little 4 guys that are about to do, I don't know, a Columbine, I guess. I don't know what you guys are. You guys have no friends? I don't know what it is. And is that a choice? Is that a lack of better term? Like I should have used better language there? Maybe I should have. Maybe insensitive. It was about 30 years ago. But good luck to you, man. And not here. Yeah. Good afternoon, Marantz. Have you watched Ant Trade's AMC video? Love to hear your thoughts on his TA. No, I have not. I don't watch TA videos. I'm just telling you right now, I don't pay attention to the markets like that. Like I know that it's up on the ticker, it's in the background, it's just a background for you guys so you guys can see the share price. But TA doesn't do anything for me. Like there's nothing about TA that drives me to want to invest into a company. I'm not a day trader. I'm not that. I'm an investor. And when I invest my money into something, I sit back and I watch it flourish. That's it. No way do I look at TA. Not at all. I'm not looking for upticks, downticks. I'm not looking to make money on the top or the bottom. I don't write options. I don't care. I just invest money and I walk away. And then I'll come back, like 10 years, 5 years, and I'll look at it and be like, still going up. Cool. I'll be back later because I don't need it. I don't need it like that. When I'm investing the money I'm putting away, it's because I don't want to spend that money elsewhere. You know how much money I put away in GameStop that I would have spent on fountain drinks or drinks at the bar or just overeating? There's just a lot that I would have done previous, and I don't do it now. So I'm happy not to watch TA videos. But if you want me to react to a video, I guess. I don't know who the hell Ant Trades is, but yeah. I know I sold more AMC today, a little more to go. There you go, AMC to the moon. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. I'm going to tell you more stuff that I had on there. A lot of guys are reaching out, sending messages. If you guys see the last video right now? I know a lot of you guys are here. If you guys didn't see the last video, here's what happens. Okay, I'm just going to let you know. I have producers for this channel. My producers are Linda Real, Ruben at times when he's available, definitely Almo and Kyoto. Like I literally, those 4 guys, Hot this year is like the backup whenever you, but those guys that you guys see in the chat and stuff, they will absolutely tell you, thank you, you look sharp yesterday. Sure, Donko, I appreciate that. But they will absolutely tell you that I converse with them on about 80% of the content that I put out. So before you ever see it, they already know what's coming. So we talk. And when we talk these things out, it's because people have insights. Almo has an insight. Linda has an insight. And Kyoto has an insight. They have just as much footing as the next guy. So when they say, hey, Marantz, I wouldn't put on that guest or I wouldn't do that interview. Let's not do it this way. I take everybody to consider. This is not like just me sitting up here telling you this is what it is. I just want you to know that. There's like a group of us that come out and we start conversating on it because, yeah, I do the homework. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I go in there and I grind all night and I surprise some people. And I surprised Linda the other day. Linda was like, God damn, bro, we've got another one. Let's go. But to give you an example, Almo studies all night for me when I'm asleep. And Almo will come up and he'll hit me up with a text and he goes, hey, Marantz, this is how logical Almo is. He says, hey, Marantz, I want you to make a retraction video for your comments yesterday because you're catching a lot of heat for saying Trades deleted all his videos. I said Lou and Trade deleted their channels or all their videos. Either way, a good portion of them, right? Whatever they did. And right away, people just start attacking the video I made. Comments. And Almo's texting me and he's calling me. Even called me last night. And he was just like, hey, man, Dallas is on fire tonight because Dallas won. And he lives in the city of Dallas. And I guess everybody was extremely excited because they won the playoff game last night. But which felt good to me. But he says, hey, man, they're telling me that the videos of Trades are still up. So I was like, well, from what I saw, his videos were missing because I went looking for certain videos. I didn't go look at his whole catalog. I just went to his videos. There was nothing there. And then when you go to his playlist, he has like all his videos on a playlist, like separate. So then I start looking at the playlist and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Where's his video about this? So I start looking for dates and I'm looking through them all and I go, no, they're missing. So I go to the Social Blade where you can type in all the information, which is here. You go to Social Blade. And then that's when you go to this website, then you can tell like who's tracking what. Well, you see that he's lost 50 million views. So when I saw he lost 50 million views, I go, no, I know exactly what's happening. He deleted everything on Sunday, like I said. So I made the video yesterday on Monday because that's when I noticed, right? And I was in transit yesterday with work, so I couldn't do everything I wanted to do. I couldn't come home, make a video, lay it out for you guys. And so I was like, okay, so I'm busy at work. I don't have time to come home and make a video. So I just did a little one right there in the back of my truck. Like I was like, hey guys, here's what's going down. I'm just letting you know what's up. And that's how I left it. So this morning I wake up, well, because last night we were watching the game and my wife and I watched a movie. We watched Hidden Figures. Have you guys seen that movie? God, it's phenomenal. Guys, I didn't think I would like it because I'm just like, I'm over the woke environment. No, man, that thing's phenomenal. Hidden Figures. You guys should watch it. Anyway, we watched Hidden Figures last night. And we're sitting there, wife and I having a good time. And then I go, hey, babe, I'm going to make a video. My wife goes, no videos tonight. We're not doing anything with YouTube tonight. I said, all right. So I told Alma, I said, man, I'm not retracting shit because I know I'm right. But I'll make the video. I'll keep the receipts. And there they are. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. DJ Underground, because Marantz likes making YouTube videos. What did he say? Oh, DJ Underground's part of that crew too. Don't worry, Model 3 is the same thing. They're all the same, guys. Here you go. If you know more than what you appear to know, then why are you sitting here on YouTube? Why am I sitting here on YouTube? DJ Underground, I do this for fun. This is like a hobby of mine. I don't do this for a living. Is that fair? And I do know more than what I can say on here. I'm not allowed to say everything on here. I tread very lightly on what I say. Absolutely. There's a conflict of interest if I lean too far one way. Is that fair? Half of the viewers know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't, and that's okay, because I don't need to explain it to anyone, but that's fine. Oh, you blocked me, maybe just so you know, you were getting props for the information you were giving out in the BS with AMC, but you took it all wrong. I need you to talk about, I don't need to talk about you. You do just fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Model 3D, 3 Dude, whatever. I don't need to get props or anything. I don't need validation from other people. It's not how this works for me. No, I don't need somebody to believe in me. I need to believe in myself first. And once I have that down, then I'm good. So I've got a good crew, though, man. I'm not going to miss out on 4 dudes sitting there talking about information off of videos that is factual. It's documented. Go find it. If you can't find it, don't get mad at me because you can't find it. That's all I'm saying. AMC hasn't made a profit in years. They never had a chance. Adam Aaron was the nail. No, they have never made a chance. They never had a chance. Absolutely right. Yeah, I know you wanted to address the nitpickers, Almo, but like for me, I just doubled down on it, and they get mad about that. But there's not a single thing that they disputed that was correct, and we proved it even further. If you want to go back, Model 3 Dude, because you're here, you have validation from me regardless of whatever you need or not. Hey, Badass Trader, thank you so much. I think you understand the amount of work that I put in for digging in the rabbit holes because you've done it yourself. So if you guys don't know, he's a moderator on Wall Street, or not Wall Street, oh my God, Superstock. We have 2 Superstock moderators that watch the channel that are in there, also in the Discord. Just hey, maybe they get some more information. Maybe they understand the focus of what we're doing. But I don't lean on Reddit. I don't lean on other YouTubers. I just lean on the team that we've got and what we have. So we're doing great. Betabot, hey, sorry I'm late. Do you think Bed Bath & Beyond will go bankrupt at any time? I'm scared to get in. This is not something that I would buy right now. Either you're in. So like I've learned this over the years, Betabot. I'm happy for anyone who catches a rocket, anyone who catches something and they end up making like millions and millions of dollars, or they made a great trade and they made a couple $1,000. I'm happy for them. Like why? I'm never going to get jealous. I'm never going to try to go get it. I don't need to. That's what you're in. If you're into something that you're making money on, great. But if you don't ever feel like you're missing out on something, because you're not missing out on anything you don't need to try. And that's just the way it goes. So a small internet. Yeah, it's working out. Cherry picking arguments is all they have left. Yeah, Raidable, but even then they lose. I was telling you, Model 3 Dude, you need to go back and tell your crew Even Shadow Stars tell him too. He needs it. That he's wrong about Antera. They do hold positions in AMC all the way up until the third and second quarter of 2020. So push it back even further. So just keep doing that homework, and I'll keep doing mine. AMC board members are way overcompensated for the theater company that's failing. Dr. Evil, yes, they're paid out about $20,000, whatever it may be. How do I send you AMC share for your DD? How do I send you AMC? I have no idea what you're talking about, DJ Underground. First, just go get a life, bro. It's early morning on a Tuesday. Like, why are you here? Or is it afternoon for you? I don't know. It's 10 o'clock in the Cali. You got to get a life, bro. Is this 1.2 million DRS post true or false? If true, why not jump in the DRS percentage? I don't know what the DRS percentage is other than what's on the Stonko tracker. Supposedly it's sitting around over 50% now. For me personally, I really don't care. It's not going to do anything to me. XBit's around. Yeah, XBit's cool. I might buy a put or two on Bed Bath & Beyond tomorrow. Wouldn't be bad. Okay, so let's talk that out really quick. So Max Payne, I want to talk about that because I was going down that route and I got distracted. Max Payne. So Max Payne is what people call it when that will hurt the hedge funds or the shorts or the longs, whatever it may be, on the option side. So this is the price point that the stock would have to be at where whoever wrote the contracts, they'll be out of the money and the most in the money at the same time, like the equilibrium where they meet. And that means that options writers are going to lose money out on out of the money calls. And where are they at? Because if you get too deep in the money, let's say the stock price runs and you get a crazy gamma ramp. Now everyone's in it. All the calls, all the longs, they actually made money. And the puts didn't make anything. If you guys don't understand this dynamic, don't worry. Go watch back like 1,000 videos and they're all out there somewhere. But my point is this. Max Payne, $15 on AMC right now this week. So it should go up according to these idiots like Pi-Fi. No, those options contracts were bought a year ago, 2 years ago. They're just rolling everything from 1 year to the next. So all they're going to do is roll this, and all they are synthetic locates, and all they're going to do is roll them again. And the problem with it, the more they roll them, okay, smart guys, the more they roll them, and I don't care what the price is, what the break-even price is, the more they roll them, the longer it takes. And what that means is this. AMC better become profitable over that time frame. So you can stretch it out another year. Now what? What are you going to do now? These guys are drowning. Oh, Adam Aaron, you're lucky I haven't made the video just yet, Adam. Adam, I think he tests me sometimes. I really think he does. Adam Aaron, the CEO and chairman of the board for AMC movie theaters. There are over 3,000 movie theaters in America. AMC holds about 550. Okay? So about 20%. Not more than that. So what do you think? How much money do you think they're getting from the domestic box office number? The domestic box office number for movie theaters in quarter four was $1.7 billion. I'm going to tell you AMC came in at 950 up to $1 billion, maybe flat. Not even that high, really. I would say 900 million. 900 million. So the cash burn is going to be 300 million. Guys, how are they going to offset that? Anybody know how they're going to offset a $300 million cash burn? Ape. They're going to put Ape on the balance sheet, that they sold it and that this is what the profit was. And that's going to offset their losses. And it's going to look like, hey, look, we didn't have a net loss, or hey, we had a little bit of a gain. No, you didn't. You just sold your company away to break even. Like it's going to be a ridiculous earnings call. I'm telling you this right now, and it's not going to make any sense to me because I know the math, but they're going to be losing bad. The box office is not doing any better right now, and I'll pull that up tomorrow. I don't feel like pulling it up right now. I'm just letting you know it's bad. It is very bad. Avatar, $550 million domestic box office. So what does that mean? Is it only showing at AMC? No. I'm just sorry to break it to people, but who knows? They're going to get hammered. Yeah, they're going to lose everything. Max Payne is a price where the most out of the money options are out of the money. Not the most. They try to balance it off. So there you go. But yeah, I hear you. Sorry I missed you guys lately. Thanks for holding it down here in Marantz. Yeah, Ravens, I appreciate you. Don't worry, we don't worry about you, Ravens. You've been here forever, bro. You're certified gangster. You're certified OG. There we go. They're going to let those lot lizards on the books. Yeah, so let's talk about that too. A big order for popcorn costs around $9. Why can't the shares be worth the same? Robert Landon, that's just not practical. That doesn't make any sense. I know what you're saying, but it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm back to these guys. The logic that I have not heard the call yet because I don't want to hear the call. Honestly, guys, I will go brain dead. I'll hit my head on this damn desk 100 times if I have to listen to Froggy Stonks talk about, Spencer. If I have to hear them talk about AMC and how it's going to be beneficial for the investor and how they're all going to make money. I can't take it, guys. I can't take this talk about paying off debt. Well, what are they going to do when we're debt free? And I'm just like, huh? Like, it's fucking crazy to me. Excuse my language, but I don't even care. I don't even care because they don't get it. Honestly, at this point, this week, it is 1/17/2023. So January 2017. I'm telling you now, guys, I almost don't care about AMC investors anymore. And I know they take it personal. You badmouth us and our stocks and call us idiots and can do. This is where I draw the line, buddy. The other night, oh my God, your guy, what's his name? Scavenger. Oh, he had me so shook in I was scared. Listen, man, you're a bully. I don't like it. I have to draw the line somewhere, Marantz. Yeah, people are making careers off my YouTube videos. That's what it is, Marantz. I have 26 YouTubers building off my channel and making fun of my videos. And I'm just like, bro, you've been around for like 9 months. Calm the fuck down. Like, really, calm your tits, dude. I just don't even understand these guys. I don't get it at all. They think their identity is they're AMC supporters, therefore they're successful in life. And GameStop is not my identity, right? I'm out here talking stock to you guys all the time and teaching about markets and life and what I'm going through on my journey. No way. No way does that define me. So it's crazy with these guys. The popcorn is going to get AMC out of debt. Now, DJ, now you're just trolling. But thank you. I appreciate it. Because the popcorn has actual value, even if it's stupidly overpriced, it's still more valuable than one share of AMC. That's very good, Kyoto. You're absolutely right. Barney video is shit. I didn't see that one either. I know you guys want me to talk about it. I haven't looked at it yet. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. He is sarcastic. Oh, here goes Hamburger Guru. Hey, Hamburger. I'm happy you're back, bro. This is your third live stream that I've seen you type in with me. Maybe you've been here longer than that. But Hamburger, I'm happy that you're back. And you're my biggest fan. So let's go ahead and read what they just muted you on. They give you 300 seconds for coming back. Any analyst of AMC's balance sheet reveals that it currently presents a compelling opportunity for value-oriented investors. Bro, you can use all the words you want. I use pluses and minuses. I don't use words. So if you look at that balance sheet, and I would gladly go into it with you. I already have, though. I already dug deep into it. How in the hell is a negative cash? Look at this, okay? They have a cash burn of over $233 million a quarter. Well, this last quarter. And this quarter probably even more. In addition to that, operating expenses and operating leases have a debt of, I believe, $4.3 billion a year. Quote me if I'm wrong, fix me if I'm wrong. But they need to make over $4.3 billion just to break even. But then they don't get to break even because theatrical pricing and releasing and rights to show movies increased 9% this year from 41 to 40, or 8%, from 41 to 49, I believe. They're paying an astronomical amount to stay in business. Not a profitable business. Not for the amount of leases they owe, deferred rent that they're still paying, and the senior notes that have over 10% interest rates. No way. There's no way. I'm sorry, dude. And cash on hand is burning beyond belief. And they already sold off. What did they sell off on their company? They went from 100 million shares to 1.5 billion, 15 times their value. There's nothing there. AMC insiders have sold every single share they own. Okay, and when I mean every single share, I'm talking about everything. The CFO just sold 80,000 shares for $4 a piece. Okay, for a guy who already made $20 million last year. The last 2 years, he's made $12 million, something like that, something crazy, 12 to 20 million, right? And he already makes a good salary, $400,000. Why the hell would he sell his final 80,000 shares at $4 a piece? Do you know why? I do. The CFO, the guy who is financially literate, He does all the math on the company. Okay? He knows the books, he knows the contracts, and he knows the relationships. He knows distressed credit funding and how they're holding a hedge over them. He knows everything that you don't know. And he sold 80,000 shares at $4. That means he knows that it's going to go lower, that it's going to go bankrupt, and that it's already a corrupted, infiltrated stock. He doesn't need the money. No, I don't need to know his personal life either. The man made $12 million last year, or the last 2 years. I want to do the math right. All I know is this. 12 million to a guy who makes 400,000 is life-changing money. And he has life-changing money at the age he's at. He doesn't need to do any selling whatsoever. It's estate planning at this point. But he sold a losing ticket. He knows exactly what it is. The reverse stock split comes and they dilute even more and they sell off to someone else. He knows exactly what's happening. 80,000 shares at $4 means he does not believe in himself. He does not believe in his own job or his leadership around him, his peers and alike. It is writing on the wall. So there is no value-oriented investors needed here to look at a stat sheet that's going to show you X amount of dollars on uncancelable leases. You can't even get out of the theaters if you wanted to. There is nothing that they can do. But if you want to tell people that's a value investment, go for it, man. Go for it. Market cap is still overstated on goodwill parallel when the debt is more than their own market cap. There is no way that I would ever be in that company. It's not even possible, and certainly not with the leadership they have. And with the last things they've been doing over the last 2 years, just the lies, the sheer manipulation, any value investor should go listen to the earnings calls, the last 5 years of earning calls. Well, you can only find from 2020 to now. You have to read the transcripts for 2019, 18, 17. But I'm just telling you, go listen to the last 3 years then. Go listen to them. They all say the same thing. So, welcome back. And when I say they say the same thing, they tell you we're good. We've sold enough. We made enough. We've diluted enough. We're gonna make a profit. Movies are back. We'll be hearing that for the next 6 months. Phil for real. I don't know. I don't watch him. Hey Hamburger, welcome back. No pumping AMC here. Nah, absolutely. More chance that the popcorn will get them out of debt and the gold from their gold mine. That gold mine deal was a done deal too. That's money gone. And they don't mind losing it because a distressed credit investor helped them out with their bonuses. Remember that whenever you give an infliction of cash to AMC, if they hold a certain cash level, that is what makes them eligible for their PSUs. Not RSUs, but PSUs. And that's what they gave out. They gave out bonuses and PSUs the previous 3 years because of the cash on hand, not because of how the business is doing. It's fine writing in the Bible. Go and read up on all this, guys. I can't be the only guy. Is that true, Thomas? The popcorn is real, unlike the gold. Yeah, they're worth negative. It's worth less than zero, so it's pretty bad. AMC Insider sold everything. Sure, they did. I mean, so did Highcroft. Highcroft Mining has less shares. Their insiders have nothing. You're talking about the board of directors, the CFO, the COO. The chairman of the board was Mudrick for a long time. It was that other guy. Now Mudrick, that scum-looking dude that I showed you, David Harish. I forget his name. That's his name. But you guys should really look at it, bros. Like, I can't be the only guy. Glad I sold AMC a long time ago. Most of us did. It's cool. James Gillian, why do you care? What do you care? And why don't you care? That's all I'm ever going to ask you. Why don't you care? I care so much. Why don't you care? The price of these companies and the manipulation that's happening to them is there. The dude always sells his vested shares after he gets them. Check it out. No matter what price. Madu. Let me tell you something about that, okay? The dude that makes a lot of money, right? The CFO always sells his shares no matter what the price. I'm a CFO. I'm Adam Aaron, okay? I'm a CFO, and I work with Adam Aaron every day. I'm his right-hand man. My CEO goes out to the public and tells them, we're being attacked by shorts. We're being attacked. We're being infiltrated. That's it. We just got to make it. We just got to survive. The optics for your leadership and for your team would be to do what? Buy shares back and or hold. It's exactly what you would do. You wouldn't sell at a net loss. What I mean by net loss, do you think the valuation of those shares are $4? Do you think that's what it's worth? I mean, you have AMC investors that won't even sell at this price because they say, no way, man, I'm not going to take this L. That's the point, man. You're making my point for me. He's willing to sell at 4 because it's nothing of his. He hasn't lost anything. He's willing to take anything you're going to give him, any crumbs you're going to give him. That's the snake you're dealing with. I know people. I'm going to tell you something, okay? And I don't know how freely I can speak because I got to check myself right now. I don't have a lawyer in the house. I have friends that don't sell their RSUs for a lot of years. And the reason why they don't sell their RSUs, it's not because they don't make a lot, they make enough, with their salary or whatever. It's because the price of the stock at the given window is never that much. It's never as high as it could be. And they go, maybe next year. Maybe I'll go a little higher. Then I'll sell them then. They vest in tranches, but the way it works is like you can, man, I can't talk this way because I don't want it to come back to me. So I'm just telling you, you're wrong. You saying that he sells at every level, at every time, whatever it may be, that might be the case. But the case is he knows that it's not worth anything. Because if he knew it was going to be better or it should be better, if it's undervalued, you wouldn't sell at that price. Nobody would. Why would you sell something that's worth so much more? It's not. That was the point. Since when did choosing not to care become the norm? Exactly. How can they be allowed to reverse stock split when originally it was a third? Surely it has opened up its value as an OG holders get shafted again. Yeah, it's going to be really bad. The issuance of preferreds and raising of capital by AMC have positioned the company for sustained viability. The free cash flow forecast for AMC indicates a positive outlook for its future. What free cash flow? Did I miss something? I don't know what you're talking about. And as far as raising of capital, they sold off their company, 20% of their company will be sold off for 58 cents a share, 66 cents a share. The dilution of a company is not, the issuance of preferreds is not something that's beneficial to the AMC Common A stockholder, right? A value investor is a Common A shareholder. They hold Common A shares. How is the issuance of preferred shares valuable to them? The issuance of non-preferred shares do not get split. So, smart guy, hamburglar. So if I go and dilute this float 1.5 billion shares, which it has been diluted, then I do a reverse stock split of one, and it comes down to 150 million shares. The preferred shares that are still in the vault do not get reverse stock split. So therefore, the company now has the ability to dilute the float even more at a greater ratio. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever care to do what you're saying? Because it's going to help sustain the company and it's going to survive? No, it's surviving to dilute. The reason why it went public was to steal money from the public. That's what it is. You're not that smart. You're not. You can't be this dumb, though. I mean, just, remember I told you I watched Hidden Figures last night? I watched Hidden Figures. And I'm going to tell you 2 out of every 3 commercials was about streaming. This new show coming on this streaming app. This new show showing here now. I was like, ooh, look at this movie. J-Lo and somebody. It was like somebody that my wife likes to watch. I forget, some guy. That dude married to Fergie. Whoever. I forget his name right now. Josh Duhamel or whatever. Yeah, J-Lo and Josh Duhamel in a movie. I was like, ooh, when's this movie coming out? Oh, yeah, streaming on this channel. Ooh, this next movie with Eddie Murphy and someone else. Streaming on this channel. It was crazy. Nothing's going in theaters. I'm sorry, bro. Sound like you have missed quite a few things. Yeah, sure. They all have. Hector G's back, man. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you, found it. Thank you, Mr. Stock. How you doing? Even Ryan Cohen don't believe in GME. He's focused his energy on Alibaba now. Oh, man. These guys are funny. You're not allowed to invest into certain things. But, Hector, I'm going to tell you something, man. Ryan Cohen doesn't work for GameStop. Ryan Cohen's on the chairman of the board, yes. But he's not on the payroll for GameStop. His compensation is based off the value of GameStop, as in the money he has invested. So I think you're extremely wrong. But there's no talking to a fool like you. You're constantly looking for the negative, and there's a guy who has nothing negative going on. Nothing at all. He put money on the line. He put his money where his mouth is, and he's sitting back and he's watching it work. while Matthew Furlong is working. Yes. So go figure it out. Debt dilution and 1 quadrillion lies, but it's okay. We're going to do a share count and find synthetics. I'm super bullish. Oh, it's so stupid, man. Yeah. Enjoy your timeouts. Glad you keep coming back. Yeah, me too, man. I wish we had Adam Aaron as our CEO. Why would we do that? Never, right? I don't think so. I am Frank Sinatra. I'm doing the best we can, guys. Here goes GameStop on another little rip again. You know, these rips that we have, and we just keep stepping up. You know, I'm going to tell you guys this stuff. Everybody's waking up every day and they're looking at the chart and they're like, oh, look, it's going up. Oh, man, yeah, woo, look at this. And I'm just going to tell you what, you thought we were going to be at $20 forever? You thought we were going to be at $21 forever? Guys, we have a long way to go. And we're going to have a lot of days like this where we just rip and we feel good and we go up $1, whatever, 4%. It's okay. We're going to go up, come down a little bit, go up, come down. It's okay. We're going to get to where we need to be. And let one catalyst pop off. Let one thing happen. And it's a done deal. But they also still have to hold us down. Are you kidding? This week, 400 or 520,000 contracts written? You got to hold that down a little bit. Instead of Tiger King Netflix, they should make a show Dilution King with Adam Aaron. That's pretty positive. Who also sold all his AMC shares, but says AMC is a great investment. A lot of people do. A lot of people do, and it's just unfortunate. I stay out of it. So I want to give a rerun. I want to go ahead and do a review of some of the stuff that we went over. So here's the first thing. How can I get there? We already talked about trades and his bullshit. Okay, so he deleted all his videos. So, yes, all his videos. Okay, let's go to YouTube real quick. I want to show you guys something. Let me make sure I'm ready to go on all of this. Okay, perfect. So go to YouTube and we're going to go ahead and click on and we're going to put up. And it feeds me all these people. Donahue, it feeds me right here. You know, the Marine, I don't even watch him. I don't even watch this guy, 4D Chest. Right, sure, Scavenger, you're an idiot. I don't know who a lot of people are. They just feed me all these channels. Did you guys ever see AMC Bigum's feed right here? Where it tells like what they're feeding them? And it was like all these like naked Asian girls and all this shit. I was like, AMC Bigum's, just stop, bro. We don't imagine what the hell you're looking up. But here's who we're looking up. Tony DeNiro. So Tony Frasinati from Cincinnati. Tony DeNiro, he has a video. I want to watch the video really quick. I don't want to watch the whole thing. No, not even close. Here it is. It says reverse stock splits, are they always bad? Let's see, we're going to do this live. I'm not even going to. Can I hear it? What's going on? Oh, right here. Okay.
Have about reverse splits. Are they always a bad thing? And possibly
Wait, how do you
challenging
blink
some
this many
preconceived notions.
All right, he blinks a lot.
Our penultimate ticker on the list, VRDN.
Okay, right here.
The final stock on our list of large cap, over 1 billion market cap stocks that have done reverse splits in the last 3 years is Expro Group Holdings, ticker symbol XPRO. This one did a 1-for-6 reverse split, it looks like in October of 2021. And they have only managed to get about a 9% growth in the company since the reverse split in October of 2021. So that completes the list. Hopefully you found this valuable. I'm not making any predictions on any particular company about what happens before or after a reverse split. And you must also weigh in the risk of dilution. I'm not sidestepping that at all, but I just found it very interesting when I looked at the large cap stocks over $1 billion that on the average, more than 50% of them had a increase after the reverse split. And I actually found that surprising because like many of you, most of the ones that I look at are penny stocks. And I know that almost all of those crater 95% right after the reverse split. So hopefully you found this interesting.
So here's Tony painting the picture that large cap stocks, anything over $1 billion, that's not large, by the way, that's mid cap. But anything over $1 billion, just so you know, go ahead and they when they do a reverse stock split, they actually go up. He found 3 of them over the last few years, and he wanted to focus on that to let you know that the stocks go up whenever a reverse stock split happens. And I was like, I don't know what statistics he's looking at, and I don't know why he's just focusing on 3. So I had to go do my own homework before I ever listened to a YouTuber, right? So I go and find it, and I go look at this case study, and it says here, it says that over the last 40 years, and this is a study from 62 to 2001, just so you know, and this is on average, 1,612 firms that did the following reverse stock split. This is what it says. The results suggest that the market underestimates the future poor performance of reverse stock splits and that the investors should be able to exploit this market inefficiency by short selling these stocks. Okay? So it's telling you what to do. I'm just telling you. After a reverse stock split, it's telling you that if you want to make money, you need to go ahead and short sell these stocks. That's what it's telling you. And that's over data of 40 years. So let a YouTuber cherry pick the info and tell you that it's, 3 out of however many, but that means it could go up and it should go up and it might go up 50% of the time. He's full of shit. Okay, I'm just letting you know it's not going to go up, whatever it may be. We talked about this, how Kirkland and Ellis is the advisement group for Citigroup, and they're the ones who pushed the deal for AMC Entertainment. Now, I do have a guy on my team that doesn't want to believe it, and he tells me, Marantz, I don't know. But I'm drawing it my way only because Kirkland and Ellis is also partnered up with Slam Corp, who is also partnered up with Antura, who also is partnered up with Citadel. They're in the same building in Miami. They were in the same building in Chicago. They moved at the same time down there. Let me get rid of this. But when you look at this, Antura also has the stocks that they're in. Kirkland & Ellis is also pegged as the lawyers for Bed Bath & Beyond. So that scared me when I read that and when I saw that, and I told Kyoto this. It's not looking good for Bed Bath & Beyond because of that. And that's right after Ryan Cohen got out of the stock, after he sold. So it really tells him what's going down. About to roll 800-ish profits from KSS into GameStop. Well, good job, man. No, Bed Bath & Beyond isn't helping GameStop go up. Correct. Ape Nation, just like I thought. You're just trolling, I see. Oh, I didn't even get to see what was happening. So let me go read back because I missed some stuff. It's cool. I don't mind missing this stuff. Anyone play Caraverse? I'm sure somebody does. I did see Cosmic play it, and I went and saw it for a little bit. Thanks, Marantz. I found AMC stock and bought into it. Oh, cool, Roasted Caffeine. That's awesome. So if you want to lose more money, it's over there for you to lose. I'm not going to stop you. So GME has been going up more than $1 today. Cool. You have friends. Yeah, I mean, I think I do. I don't know. Sounds like you have missed quite a few things. Cool. That's cool. Now I know why he's there. To raise capital? No. Debt dilution, 1 quadrillion lies. There we go. Okay, so we read all that. So, and you are... Oh, you're asking who I am? I don't know. I'm a smart guy. So I say. Oh, this guy's been on a tear. I had no idea. How much you bag holding GameStop? Not that much. I think it's not that much. That's all I can tell you. Have about 20 shares. So 20 shares is a lot to me. I do a lot of videos and homework and give up all of my life for those 20 shares. That's what it is, bro. Bro. You guys are hilarious. Popcorn and credit cards. GameStop is going to GameStop. There you go. That dude Kaiz was walking around the NRF convention carrying a Bed Bath & Beyond bag, but BBBY didn't even have any speakers at the convention. Yeah, I have no idea what he was doing there. I saw a picture of him. I had no idea. I didn't watch his videos, guys. Kaiz Malej is not on my list of things to watch. But let's go see. Well, now that we're here, how does he spell his name? Kaiz Malej. There it is. Kaiz Malej. Kaiz, what's going on, baby? Damn, no new subscribers. He's had the same amount of subscribers for a long time. Did he start deleting videos? No, he just got some crazy shit. Ryan, nothing's happening by accident. If it happens, it can. What was this 2 hours ago? Bed Bath & Beyond from outside the NASDAQ building in Times Square. Oh, man. This guy's serious, huh? Stay focused on Bed Bath & Beyond short squeeze. Starts Tuesday. All the rest of the noise. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got me there, man. Let's see. This is 2 minutes. Okay, let's watch this one. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, shit.
All right, guys. This is Kaiz Malej. I'm recording this video from the outside of the NASDAQ building. Today is Tuesday, January 17th. The stock for Bed Bath & Beyond is going up, and it's a buy. Don't listen to the fake mainstream media saying that Ryan Cohen the founder of Chewy, chairman of GameStop, is buying Alibaba. He's not buying Alibaba, neither Alibaba nor Alimama. So just wait for Bed Bath & Beyond, buy the stock and hold, because it's soaring to the moon. The stock price is going short squeeze because the fake mainstream media are spreading lies, and it's the only way for short sellers that they've been shorting the stock since 2019 up to today is to buy the stock back, is to buy the stock to cover their short positions, and the stock price is going to the moon again. The stock price for Bed Bath & Beyond is going to the moon. $80 and beyond is expected. $80 and beyond is expected. This is Kais Malej reporting from the outside of the NASDAQ building in Times Square. All right, so buy Bed Bath & Beyond, and hold. Don't sell, it's a hold. It's a diamond share stock, hold it. All right, cheers guys, we're winning.
All right, hold on. Just so we're clear, okay? This is the face of an alleged psychotic man. You guys know, I actually have his phone number, right? Like, I have his home phone number. I choose not to talk to this guy because he got all crazy with me. He called me my brother. He didn't realize that I had a twin, an identical twin. My twin brother has a huge following on TikTok, like really big. Like, I don't even know, like maybe like 50,000 people watch him. And millions of views, TikTok. He talks sports. He talks the college transfer portal. So he follows kids from prep sports to college sports all the way to the NFL. And he knows all the trends. He knows like everything that's going to happen before it happens. He's a smart guy, right? Whatever. But my bro looks like me, talks like me, except he has all tattoos on his body and I don't. So Kais Malej says, Marantz, next video you send me, text message, I want your shirt off. I want to make sure you're not this guy. You say you're not this guy. Prove it. And I'm like, I don't have to prove anything to you. So a lot of people laughed about it. I'm still laughing at him. And even now, Kais, I have a question for you, Kais. Did you tell your wife that you're going to a meeting at NASDAQ? You say you have an important meeting. Is that what you told her? Because is that why you cruising the streets, bro? I don't get this guy one bit, but he has the most free life I've ever seen in my life. Because as an Uber driver, you have this ability that you can work anywhere. Just go drive and turn on your Uber thing, and then you can get a ride from anybody. Anybody, they're just going to tell you where to go pick them up and where to drive to. But, God, it must be such a fulfilling life. Like, I'm jealous in a way. I'm jealous of homeless people. I really am. Homeless people don't have to answer to anybody. They don't have any bills to pay. They love being homeless. I realize that. So you can't fix everybody, and this guy's about to be homeless. From what I know and from what he's told me in our interviews and even our personal phone calls, he said that he holds call contracts this week, weeklies. And maybe it was last week too. I don't know what week they expire. Maybe it's this week. But he said $16 a share. And he had his whole life in it, his whole fortune. But I've interviewed him like plenty of times. You guys go watch. And he told me they were gonna merge. I said I didn't see it happening. I entertained the idea of merging, or I entertained the idea of being a bought out, of having a buyout via Dragonfly and buying out portion of Bed Bath & Beyond, just a bye-bye baby section. I thought about all this stuff. I talked it all out. And the reason why I came off of it and why I told everybody, hell, I even brought it up to Tobit in our interview, right? Austin, Tobit. I told Tobit, I said this way, and Tobit was looking at me like, I don't know. And Tobit and I even text each other about this, like personally. We're like, he's like, oh, bro, this might be happening because like another announcement happened. He goes, if this happens, it's crazy. That's what he said to me. And I told him, and then he's like, all right, well, good luck. I said, man, I'm just going to keep grinding. I'm going to make some videos about stuff. So I'll get back at you. And we have good rapport on that. But the reason why I said it's not going to happen is because culturally, I don't think it's a good move. I don't think people realize what it takes to be successful in retail business or in business in general. Or like the fair weather people, like everyone out there right away just says things like all the buzzwords. Well, they're going to have to expand their business and they're going to have to, and it's just like, whoa, stop. You just can't go do things. Like you have to, there's protocols involved. So you just can't merge with another company. You have to like plan out everything. And then if you were to buy Bed Bath & Beyond, who finalizes, final delivery, who finalizes the code of ethics, who finalizes the way leadership is run and what the whole new business model is and what's the ethos of the company. So like there's so many things culturally that would be wrong, that would be different, changed, and you would have two different functions. So it's like, it's not like you see big people get together all the time. Like huge companies don't all just get together and form a new company to beat out the new thing. Like we all just can't get everybody together and say, we're going to go beat out Amazon. It doesn't work that way because there's not enough balance in business. So that's why you always see a flash in the pan business. You'll see one that sparks up and it comes in and it comes in hot, and then it's like it fizzles out because it was a good idea at first, but good ideas only last for so long. You have to have some sustainability and credibility. So yeah, I watch Rico on TikTok and there's a difference. Yeah, obviously. If you look at the videos of Marantz and the videos of Rico, you can clearly see a difference. Well, thank you. Marantz takes his shirt off, the super chats will come rolling in. No, thank you. Was he using a trumpet? He might as well. He has a megaphone. He's done it already a couple of times. He's been in the empty parking lots of Bed Bath & Beyond talking to people, shoppers, scaring the shit out of them, the employees. He's just too much for me. Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help. Sure. I don't know when he did that in his video. Stop it. Get some help. Marantz, please tell me you saw the voiceover of Jerome Powell today on Wall Street Bets. I was crying laughing. Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody watching it. Who was going over it? Was it Matthew Kors going over that today? Yeah, it's whatever. You think I'm going to fucking dissect everything? Yeah, I heard it. It was cool. I was like, all right. The voiceover stuff, it's funny. Discord was quiet. I knew I missed it. Marantz's live. Oh, sorry, RP. We posted it. We posted it in the Marantz Clips channel. You'll see it there. Yep. If you see less memes and less AMC laughter on Discord, it's because Marantz is live. That is us. Nice candle. There we go. AMC is popping now. Okay, cool, Hector G. That's awesome. But do you see us? That's all I'm asking for. Do you want me to put both on the screen for you, Hector G? I'll do both right now. Watch. Here you go. I'll do it for you. Okay. Bed Bath & Beyond right there. All right. There you go. There's both. Okay. See the big thing? See, so I'm coming to grips with that. I'm still trying to figure this out if I'm going to dig deep into there. Holy fucking shit. All right. All right. Let's do that. Oh my God. These guys are doing some dumb shit. All right. Let's see what we do. And let's see how many people we can trap on a Monday, on a Tuesday, whatever it is. Hey, I already told you. I hope people know. See, they run the same. You guys don't get it. But good luck. This is funny. Yeah. I have one last question. Do you think Bed Bath & Beyond will have more short squeeze or this is it? They are game over. Beta bot. I don't know what they're going to do. I think this. I think Bed Bath & Beyond has the ability to go bankrupt instantly. And that's because they have logical people at the wheel. They want to do better. They do. They're corrupt from within. And Ryan Cohen went in and gutted some of that out. But they're trying to renegotiate everything they do. They're just trying to get to the next step without sacrificing their brand and going bankrupt. But they're the closest ones to bankrupt. The next would be AMC. The reason why AMC is not bankrupt is because the short hedge funds don't want it to go bankrupt. Flat out. They could have gone bankrupt, I don't know, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, but they didn't. So it's a play. It's a play. So that's all it is. I don't know what's going on. All I hear is can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. There you go. This beta bot needs to go. No, he's fine. How about ask a different question? Good time to run short on their long video. Yeah, let's go do it. You still don't get it until you post your amazing AMC GME trades on Discord. You're forever going to get a timeout. Yeah. So there's the stock right there. And I'm going to play something for you guys in the background just so you guys can listen. Okay. And hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Can't see my screen. No matter the volume, no matter the price action, no matter the suppression, no matter the good news or the bad news, they run the same. And why? Because there are companies out here that I've explained about AMC from the origins of it, from the beginning of time, that distressed credit funds, Citadel, right? Point 72, SAC Capital, other short hedge funds have been in these things from the beginning. And what they are is they're the break in case shit happens. So when shit does happen and you need a vehicle to offset your short, this is your long. And what do you do with your long? You deploy your long onto everybody. You can't see my screen right now. It's just me and you talking. I'm going to tell you something. I have shown the chart, and if you remember the chart, remember it well. When GameStop ran in January, everybody thinks, oh my God, it ran because they stopped the buy button or whatever it may be. No, they stopped everything. They halted everything. They didn't know what the hell to halt. They didn't know what was going on. But the convertible bonds that were exercised by Mudrick that same day, on a run up of what, up to $15, that's a MOAS to AMC? No. GameStop and AMC started at the same spot. GameStop and AMC were both $2 at one point in 2020. One is infinitely higher than the other, and here is why. Because in March 10th of 2021, GameStop went up to $347 a share, and AMC didn't move a dollar. Do you know why they didn't move a dollar? Because they don't move the same. And when GameStop came crashing down to 171, bounced back up to 266 that day, all on the same day, that told you exactly what you needed to know. They needed to go break the glass. And here it was. They put a media blitz. They put Adam Aaron in front of you on Twitter. He had not tweeted in over a year and a half, and he finally tweeted. And his first tweet out of the Twitter jail in a year and a half of nothing was, "Hi guys, I'm going to be on Trade's channel." Now you have new YouTubers put in front of you all month long, all the way through, from March all the way through until June. They have new YouTubers, everybody getting crazy views pushed up through bots. We got something for you guys. I know we were watching that, but there's a reason, and I'll tell you later. John Jar Binks, where I have to pause it right there. They canceled out your audio for live streams. They gave me a warning for the music in the background of it, so I can use it on the video. I don't get any money for that, nothing like that. But they warned me on copyright infringement. I don't know if you know that, because I play a lot of copyright stuff back in the day. But I'm just letting you know. But I have a song in the background that I could play for this right here. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. We'll talk about it though offline, John Jar. I'll show you the stuff, bro. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So the problem with this right here, and this is why they say diminishing returns. Just so I'll bring it up on the big screen, guys, just so you guys can see what we're talking about. So, this way. Sorry. Let's go ahead and look at AMC really quick. And it was crazy because I saw this too on the SPY, and I didn't say anything to anybody. But let's go look at 4 hour. So you can see. This is what happens with these stocks. You get diminishing returns based off of the pumps that you have from previous. So you have a pump, and then it'll be a drop. So now you'll see a pump right now, and then it'll be a drop beforehand. This pump is barely going to make it past this previous support level, or the previous bottom, I'm sorry. But the previous support level is around here, around 6.5. So I can see it pumping all the way up to $7 in range, but I don't see it going past $9.15. I definitely don't see it going to $15 ever. Could I be wrong? Make me wrong. Hedge funds, come make me wrong. I want you to try it. It's going to cost everybody everything they have. So I haven't been wrong yet on this, and here's why. You see this? This is all diminishing returns from the original pump and dump that it is. Pump, dump, and dump, pump, dump. Same thing. So you're still flirting with disaster, and that's what it is. And I'm okay with calling it that because it's going to be that until it's not. So watch the run, enjoy it. This is the last pump you're going to get out of it, in my mind, before this vote comes up. So who knows? It is Monday, Tuesday, and I don't get excited about this. Some of you guys out there that held this stock or that sold this stock at $4, $5, you guys might be disgruntled with yourselves right now. I could have sold it for more. No, you could have sold it for more 2 months ago. You could have sold it for more 5 months ago. But you're going to see what's coming. So he's saying in 2 weeks it'll run. Marantz, AntTrade said the algo is running a 3-year cycle. Well, then that's good. Maybe that's good to watch. Marantz, you got to stop telling people you're only holding 20 shares because my global ass is holding 500 over here, and now you're punking us. Start saying 20 plus now. No, it's 20, bro. Did you see what Josh said in the chat? If you saw what Josh said, because Josh doesn't type that often because he's always busy, but Josh Brown, I saw him write. He goes, he's all fucking Marantz. He said he saw my my buy orders this one time. He saw like a long, dude, look at this right here. It says, Marantz, I remember all those buy orders you did in Robinhood account last March. And not last March. He's talking about March of 2021. And yeah. And then he rolled his R. He LOL on 20 shares. Yeah. I did like, I don't remember, man. Maybe blocks like 5K. Something crazy. It was good, man. We did good those days. We're still doing good. Bossman's blocked me yesterday for forwarding him Marantz video and exposing him. Same day Houston blocked me too. Yesterday was hilarious. Oh, yeah. I don't know why Houston Wade doesn't like me other than the fact that I called him out and he's a liar, he's a grifter. But this looks good for AMC. Up 14% today out of nowhere. Rocketing. Feeling great. I'm happy for people if they're in AMC right now. All the, yeah, baby. Yeah. It doesn't look too good for them, though, if they know what I'm talking about. But remember this, guys. And just so remember it well. Okay? I was here live, and I was here making videos when AMC was pumping from $15 all the way to $70. And as it's pumping, I'm telling people the same thing. It's a pump and dump. Guys, make your money. Go get what you need to get. Do whatever you can. But it's not going to the moon. It's not going to rocket. Like, you really got to ask yourself right now, if you go back 5 months ago, would you be excited about a run from $5 to $5.80? It's up 81 cents today, guys. Look at 70 cents right now today. Are you excited right now? I mean, people see green like this, and it brings back joy. It brings back their whole life. We're up 14, 15%. Yeah. Yeah, you are. But 15% from zero is what? This is how bad it is. This is what it's drawn you to. So even if you get to $8, I would ask you, 5 months ago, would you have been satisfied with $8, or would you have taken the 27 that was on the table? There's just so much that they're messing with you guys' hearts with, and I'm not only am I convinced and strong about it, I know exactly what's happening. So this is getting pushed up not from retail. This is getting pushed up from a hedge fund. They're going in. They're pumping it right now. This is hopium. This is your life. And I don't care that I'm telling you this, because fundamentally that price, that stock is worth nothing. So what you see on the screen is either your opportunity to get in and out or whatever it may be. But do not believe, not financial advice. I will not believe that is sustainable beyond $15, beyond $10. No, I don't see it that way. There's just no way. What is the fundamentals of the company? You're about to dilute this price, by the way. So let's pump AMC now because you're about to dilute it with the vote. AMC investors have to know this stuff. But the volume will tell you that it's starting to tick. They're up to 24 million shares now, cranking it out. GameStop, small movements, nothing crazy. GameStop going up. GameStop's up $1.21 today. AMC's up 82 cents today. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you. But we'll keep going. Oh, now they're up at $1.22? Oh, no, that's us. That's GameStop. My bad. AMC is up 80-something cents. I'll keep looking at GameStop, though. I'm going to leave them up on the screen, though. I got to get back to the chat, get back to you guys. You guys let me know what happens with those charts. I'm not looking. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying. So, AMC insiders are not in AMC. It's just us. It's not just you. Not just you. They hold a lot more ape than you could ever imagine because they have the availability of 4 billion ape when they do exercise. And more so than that, you're talking about a day, right? You're just talking about a day, hamburger. Like, if you really think about it, if I'm an investor for 2 years, right, which I am for GameStop, but if I were 3 years on AMC, I would be furious because my 100 million share float just went diluted all the way to 1.5 billion. It's going to get worse a year from now. AMC insiders are not in it, but the distressed credit funds are in it. So, yeah, you got to know what's happening. You got to know what's coming. GameStop will always have news. And will always have new video games forever. Yeah, I mean, the damn Hogwarts game is the #1 game out right now. Still haven't digressed. The in-house hedge funds got control of the algos in AMC. £1 story. Sorry. Yeah, it'll happen, man. 14% is the MOAS. Well, it's 16 now. So what a hell of a day. I mean, these guys are going to put on their space helmets and they're going to be beating their chest. I can't even do it, guys. I can't even get excited. I can't get excited for you either. It's just not happening. GME is the only play. I'm putting all my Bed Bath & Beyond gains in GameStop. Well, good job, Pally. Appreciate that, man. Totally agree with that. Hamburger listens to Boss Blunts, so all he understands is we're going to be so effing rich. Sure. How many times did AMC go up, then come back right back down? I guess people fall with these shenanigans. Yeah, I mean, guys, good luck. I have the chart here to prove it. Here's the chart. You ready? The chart went all the way to $9 from previous low of $5. Okay, so it drops down. You're at $3 now. How high do you think it's going to go? $7. I'm telling you, it's going to go right here at $7.30, $7.40. Because all these people that bought in here at the 7 range, $7.30, $7.50 range, they've been sitting here watching their shit go to the ground. Bad news came out. Guess what they're doing? They're going to sell the minute it gets here. That's the difference here. There's nobody, everyone who's buying right now, buying in, are the individuals down here. They were buying it and they're just trying to get it up. Now they're pumping the shit out of it, guys. And it's going to come right back down. That trend is not stopping. This trend is not going to stop. Okay? Can't stop, won't stop. Falling. I keep on falling in love with you. I don't know. I'll just draw that right there. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Just for all my little peoples. We can zoom in. That means it's gonna hit around, what did I say, 780? Might hit 780, maybe. It ain't coming out for that, bros. Marantz, you're wrong. Marantz, you were so wrong. The FUD, bro. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. See how right I am. Shit, they'll take profits midday. They'll take profits midday on you. This stock will end up being, by today, 550. Watch. I'm just saying, guys, 550 and everybody's going to be, oh, man, but we're so red. We're back. Okay. I'll say it'll be a 10% gain today. You can't let it run too hard. Not if you know. But, what do I know? I'm just a guy with a mic and a camera. Back to it. Get me pumped up, guys. I'll put music on right now. I'll start playing shit in the background. We'll really do it. Here we go. Here's the #1 song we're going to play for AMC. This is my AMC theme song. You guys ready? Hope you guys like it. That's Yankee Doodle Dandy, bros. Let me tell you something else, okay? Couple of things here, a couple of dumb things I'm reading through the comments. First one is Hector G. Hector G says AMC is up 16%, GameStop is up 5%. As in, wow, GameStop is up 5%. So you're trying to say that's a bad thing? I know you don't know math too well because you're the guy who probably thinks AMC is cheaper, which is the dumbest shit ever. Percentages of increase only matter when you have the same starting point. When the stock is bigger, okay, as in a higher price, and it has a percentage of increase, it could be smaller. Give you the example, have a stock that's worth $1,000. If it goes up 1%, it just went up $10. I'm just saying. If your stock that's worth $10 goes up 1%, it went up 10 cents. Is that right? Am I right on that? Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not good at math, but I'm just giving you an example. Those are a little bit extreme, but you just don't know how to do math. Bunch of AMC shares at $3.99. Boom, boom, boom. Candles, baby. Yeah, sure. You guys are getting too excited about nothing. I'm just telling you. Real investors don't get excited like this on a day chart. You're not going to sell today, right? Or are you? All you rocket guys, are you selling today? It doesn't matter. Where are the halts? Are the halts coming? Nah, doesn't matter. Would you say AMC is a squeeze play, not fundamental? I would say it's neither. AMC is not a play at all. It's not an investment you want to make. Nothing. There is no squeeze potential, and there is no fundamental potential. So I would say neither. You're right, Hector. 83 cents versus 488. You'll figure it out. Yeah, Linda Real, please. Thank you. It's crazy. These guys don't understand, man. They don't understand. And they're bad at math. I mean, I honestly feel like there was no math being done in high school by a lot of AMC investors. I used to love math. Any run AMC gets, Adam Aaron has to kill it and dilute it to survive another day, just like Kenny. 3 million volume on GameStop. Huge, exactly. 1% of the float is traded on GameStop right now. AMC has traded 5 times their float already. Or 5% of their float already. And going up to 6% now. So, there's a significant difference from AMC and GameStop. And the whole point about 1% of the float, what that means is no one's selling. Everyone's buying. It's very slow. AMC was a squeeze play, or so we thought, but the truth is AMC is a pump and dump on retail. Yeah. Absolutely right. Sorry. Excuse me. I got to drink some water. Shout out to everybody. They pump this now before the split, and then they're going to get it ugly after. Yeah, RP, but it's also for the options. You got to understand, people are making money in Chicago off this. They going up like this. People jump in and see a big-ass candle like that. They're going to go buy more. AMC living rent-free. Not really. I want to hold GameStop shares in my portfolio forever. Well, then you're going to be great, Amo. I hold Bed Bath & Beyond too. Not as much as GameStop. I think there's still a chance that they can turn it around, but GameStop is the future. Josh Wesson, I don't see Bed Bath & Beyond turning it around. I just don't see it. I think that this quarter is going to be rough on a lot of people's expectations because retail had Christmas, yes, but as you can see, like right now, this is a tough part for me when I'm dealing with math and GameStop's fundamentals and their quarter 4 earnings. I literally am looking at it like, God, January's tough, man. People are debating on, to pay a light bill or to go buy something, and it's just, sorry. This economy is not built for a company to thrive in, so it's going to be very hard for GameStop to show profits and come out on top. But I'm forever hopeful, and I know they're going in the right direction. So if they show changes on one end, then I know it'll go the right way for us. So it's just me. I'm looking at it on what they cost to do business and how they're going to make money. But as far as this stair-stepping that GameStop's doing versus any other stock, yeah, I mean, AMC had a huge influx right now on volume, and then now it's falling off. So they're getting pumped. AMC is beautiful. You're just a hater. DB, what's so beautiful? It's $5.89. Like, what price were you looking at that would justify MOAS, that would justify an investment? What is it? I've never seen somebody tell me that they took a loss I mean, I know people did take a loss and they came, and then they let me know that end. But I'm saying, like, all you guys, well, I bought in at $4. It's just not true. All you guys are in at like $30 and $20 cost average. Because if you're not over a $10 cost average, then you don't believe in the play, because that means you only bought in at the beginning and you never bought in again over the last year and a half, 2 years. So it's bullshit. What should GameStop do about NFTs? As someone who works at GameStop, I get customers telling me how much they hate them and do not want them. Even Steven, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people hated the fact that they no longer need to buy DVDs. People would tell you, I don't want to rent movies through the mail. I want to go to Blockbuster, I want to go to Hollywood Video, and I want to get the DVDs there. Or I want to go to the Red Box and get it there. I don't want them through the mail, though. I want to be able to go pick my movies. Now they have the movies streaming to you live. People change. People change when technology changes and they realize what's available to them. NFTs are not mainstream, and NFTs are not being adopted worldwide on gaming just yet, because gamers have the idea that they don't like something new. I'm gonna tell you, man, when you first got a PlayStation versus a Nintendo or a Sega, you're like, I don't want to be on a PlayStation because it's a disc and it takes so long to load. I turn on my 64 and it just starts up, and that was the dilemma. The dilemma was it takes so long to load. Then they found the way to get it to load faster, and it was called the PS2. Better computer, better everything. And then you went ahead and said, you know what? Well, that's fine. Well, I don't want to play these games. I just want to play single-player games. I don't want to play any other game. And then you go through and you find out, you know what? I'd rather play with friends. So now you'd rather play online only. So now you have a whole package of people in the world who will only play games if they can play online and be competitive. You're going to have those same people transition to say, I will only play video games that have NFTs in them. It's going to happen. People adapt. And people find out the pros and the cons, and then they go with it. Very easy. Very easy. It's going to happen, dude. Those same people telling you that they don't want to, there's going to be the same people that buy online and don't shop at the store anymore. They're just fair weather fans. But to be afraid of something that they don't know, they don't even have the information on, this whole I hate NFTs, you don't even know what they are. Like, they don't even know what they are. They don't even know what the whole, the business model behind NFT and the technology behind it is second to none. It's a world of non-synthetics. It's a world of not manipulation. It's a peer-to-peer system, and it'll work. It's just going to take you about 20 years, 10 to 20 years. So I'm invested for a long time. I'm okay with that. What happens to call options made before the reverse stock split? They'll end up having like the AMC 1. It'll be like the AMC 2. They'll still exist, but it's different. AMC is beautiful if you're a bear. Sure, it just broke $6, bro. Let's go ahead and throw a party. Anybody got the videos, man? Anybody got the songs that we need right now? It's pumping, bro. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, I got you, man. Let's do this. I'm down. You guys know I have all the receipts. I have everything. AMC poppin'. So you know what that means. Oh, yeah. Trade Trades, just a shout out to you, Trade Trades. I'm gonna get you right now.
They laughed at us. Going to the moon.
Let's go.
Going to the moon.
AMC. The place to be.
We're going to the moon.
Marantz getting hungry. Shit, I'm a rapper.
So soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Day very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50-meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, hey fam, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight. Jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. And just couldn't comprehend. Ace
so strong until the end. Now let's retell it. Sit the down, they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the A's we rebelling. Cause we never be selling till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey, screw you, Kenny. Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz plate saying olive crayons. Going on an airplane, don't think we'll be back again. Celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life. Getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the A's won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life. Getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the A's won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Today's expectation, probably more manipulation. FUD, a creation of a crooked operation. Bought more while it was low, got more dips than Trader Joe's. Oh, you thought that we'd let go? What the hell you take us for? Holla if you spend your last dollar on bananas while living in squalor. We don't claim to be scholars, we the smooth brain dummies, and we never stood taller. Yeah, we do this for love and we do this for honor. Apollo 11 ain't got nothing on us. We the planet of the apes, sending more as we trust. MOASS, oh hell yes. Gonna send it into space, go fire up the jets. Done my DD, call me Elton John, Rocket Man. This is the way, gonna be gorillionaires. Ground control to Major Tom, we about to have liftoff. Call us Neil Armstrong, gonna keep holding on. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life. Getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the A's won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life. Getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the A's won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the
Yeah, do I sound like Matt Kors yet? All right, guys. As you guys know, we're going to the moon. Yes, we're going to the moon, guys. I have the whole moon soundtrack. I hope you guys know it. Look at this stock rip. AMC, baby. All day to the tomb.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money. This ain't financial advice. Just a little DD to help you think twice. We hold for each other. Eyes on the prize. The new floor's 200,000 times 5. I joke, I kid. No, I don't know a damn thing. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as he ends up a flower. Must suck to lose two monkeys, so dumb. But you made your bed and you got nowhere to run. I'd love to be a fly.
I love the guys.
When he makes the prize fall and he watching
Come on, guys.
You forgot we on the floor blind.
AMC to the tomb. Let's do it. They're gonna take your money.
It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
All right, y'all, put some apes in the chat. That's right, fam. Put some apes in the chat. I'm here with you. We're going to the moon.
Stupid ass, throwing all my money at the streets like a quarterback. If you don't mean a thing, water up a duck's back. Apes not leaving nothing until we get the money stacks. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey holding to it blue. Monkey magic coming through, through us monkeys on the moon. Double digit IQ, Tendy loving baboon. Right here we got more smoothies than a jumbo juice. Probably thought you coulda made us sell all the gooder. In hell we maybe woulda, but we
oh yeah.
The floor, 6 figures ain't selling for less. You took on the ape nation and you're fucking with the best. We hold for each other, my sisters and my brothers, the fighters and the lovers. We don't need another fan because we huddle through hard times and struggle cause we just a couple of diamonds in the rough. Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours.
Oh, baby, we can do it. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. It's another video. And on this one, I just need AMC to go up about another 2,000% for half of y'all to break even. I know y'all see these candles and you think they're real, but this is not real. These ain't the feel candles. These ain't the for real candles. This is some bullshit. And they're gonna sell it to us until we don't want to accept it anymore. But we trying our best. Hey, for anybody out there who's the first time watching me, I apologize. Let us know when you buy an AMC so I sell it, Marantz. Yeah, well, I just want to say this right now to all my viewers. If y'all don't know who I am, I am the common sense investor. No, hey, y'all, welcome back. It's another video. I am the felon investor. I'm doing the best I can because my mama told me I got to read these books. The book is called Trading for Dummies. I read page 24 because the great late Kobe Bryant. Don't put some respect on his name. Anyway, I read the page. I read the numbers 2-4, and I said, well, shit, that's my cost average on AMC. So when it gets to 2-4, I didn't read the words, guys. I only know the numbers. There was no pictures, so I couldn't read the shit. But I heard that GameStop is not the truth. I heard it's AMC. I've been saying it all along. Do y'all watch Martinez Rantz? Martinez Ranch, dip him in ranch. And yeah, when you dip him in ranch, did he taste good? I don't know. I just know this. Martinez Rantz is here, and he's here to stay. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't get over this shit, guys. This stock is the moonshot. This is it. $6. $6 going to make you holler. That's it. I know. Hey, if you don't believe me, you don't have to take my word for it. Remember that you say, Reading Rainbow? If you don't have to take my word. No shit. Goddamn. Hey, AMC investor. All you AMC investors, listen to me, okay? Listen to me very clearly. I have been lying to you for 2 years. I really have. I really think this stock's going to be amazing. I think it's going to go to the moon. I think everybody should be buying in. Financial advice, do everything I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Get the hell out of here, guys. I got on a fucking space helmet. Do you have one? Do you own one? I'll tell you right now, Tony De Niro, do you have one of these? You have all the other hats. Anybody else? This is the real shit right here. This shit's sturdy as hell. I put this shit on for falling rocks. That's what the fuck that stock is about to be. AMC, I wear this helmet for you. And that stock's going to come crashing down. Look at how confident I am. Hey, fuck faces, okay? Listen to me, guys. I'm being serious right now. I know you can't take me too serious with this helmet on. This is the Marantz I subscribe for. Oh, funny spider, stop all this shit. Let me tell you guys something. You paper-handed bitches, okay? Listen to me. God damn it. I've done more DD than anything in my life on AMC, the company. There is no way that they're going to make you a profit. If you bought it at 20, 40, 50, I don't care where you bought it, right? You can buy it at 10. This shit ain't getting there. I'm sorry, it'll never hit $15. Maybe on a reverse stock split, maybe then. But I'm just telling you, and I said maybe. Oh my God. These lot lizards just don't get it, bros. Nah. Time to FUD into AMC and AM. Damn. It's just too much, man. Man, you such a comedian. I'm dead. I'm at work. You're going to get me fired for laughing out so loud. DJ Underground, I'm happy you're at work. You need to keep your ass at work. Don't come this way, bro. Don't do it. I'm a different type of cat. I've done the homework. But if you don't know what the hell AMC is, that shit right there, who's buying in? Don't even get me started. What will Marantz say if he does go to the moon? Can't wait for his excuses. What do you mean what? Hector G, it's not possible. It's not possible. Have you been like just watching me? Do you have me on mute? Hector G, nah. Hold on, Hector. Tell me the truth, Hector. Lean in. Come on, I'm leaning in. Here, I'll give you my sexy voice. Here we go. Hey, Hector. Hey, baby. Hey, listen up. Hold on. You got me? Are we gonna do this? We're gonna date? I want to make sure everything's okay. It's all working good. All right, Hector, listen to me. All right, big boy. I want to know something. Have you been watching me on mute for like 2 weeks? You just been sitting there, rubbing on your nips, thinking about me? Is that it? Because chances are you haven't heard one word that I've said. How the hell can you tell anyone or anything, or even tell me, that you're going to be buying this company? That one right there, the one that's up 98 cents, that the whole world's going crazy for. Hey, did you know Adam Aaron took the equity out of that stock? Adam Aaron did, no one else. Adam Aaron took the equity out of that stock when it was at $27. It was at $20. Like, he took half of it, and then he went like this, here you go, and then he dipped the other half. Holy fuck. Dude, you're talking about you're in this chat right now. Oh, it's going to go to the moon. How high do you want it to go? Half of the equity's over there in Ape, and that's gone. So how high does AMC have to go for you to believe? That'd be $144 at this point. It would have to be. I promise you. You don't even realize how far gone it is. It's embarrassing. Hey, did you hit the mute button though, bro? I just got to know. Hey, Hector G. What's the G stand for? Trying to fix my microphone. I started making love to it right away. Hector got me excited. Hector, I know you can't see if I'm excited or not. It's under the desk. I apologize, sir, but I'm very excited. The minute you said, but Marantz, what are you going to do when it goes to the moon? What do you mean, what am I going to do? Pour a bottle of honey all over me, let you lick it off 1 inch at a time. I pour a bottle of Hershey's. Oh, you said that? I pour a bottle of Hershey syrup all over me before I watch Marantz. Oh, that's cool, man. I was doing honey. It's harder to lick up from what I hear. I'm not talking about experience here. It's what I hear. All right. I heard this stuff. For anybody who's out there, like, you know, what's crazy, guys. I have guys out there. There's people out there that have never seen me before, never seen my show. And then they watch me for the first time and they're probably like, what the bro? Hey, like this. Hey, pepper with salt. You recommended this to me? You told me to watch this guy? I can't watch this guy. Look what the hell is he doing? What the hell is he talking about? If it's your first time here, you got to go way back, way back. Check the mic for COVID. Yeah, Mr. Martinez, I don't have to. I thought it was a G for gambler. No, Hector G. Hector G is for Hector Gorgeous. What's up, baby boy? Hey, I'll tell you right now, if AMC goes to the moon, I'm going to call you for a loan. I am. Hey, it's going to the moon right now. What is it right now? You should try the synthetic popcorn butter. We could do that too. Follower of Colt. That's you. Hey, Ant Card, how you doing, bro? Do you guys see these guys? They're up how much percent? They're up 20% today. Oh my God. It's got to get to $15, man, for Max Payne. Got to get to $15. Hey, Marantz, you think it'll ever break 7.5? I don't think it'll get to 8. Marantz, could you be wrong? Probably not. Hey, so why is AMC going up? Hey, The Vision. How are all of you guys who write bad comments in my videos, how are you guys all available right now? Like, how do you guys all jump into the chat all at once? The Vision has been my biggest hater from like day one. He never even said hello. He just walked in and punched me in the face. He was just like, hey, bitch, boom. What's up, bro? You talking that shit? I'm like, yeah, dude, what the hell? Yes, I'm talking that shit. It's a god-awful damn thing. Somebody give The Vision 300 seconds, please. Then when you walk in, you get the block for 300 seconds. Just know it's customary. It doesn't mean that we're going to ban your block. It's just customary. You'll be all right. What did Tim say? I didn't even read what Tim said. Tim said, hey, Marantz, drink milk, kid. Well, I'm not a kid, right? So first off, no real man drinks milk. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. No real man drinks milk unless he's eating Oreos. Unless he's eating some cookies, bro. There ain't nobody drinking milk. Grown. You know how grown I am? I eat cereal with no milk. That's how grown I am. I'm done with this drinking milk shit. The hell I need the bubble guts for? Hey, lactose intolerant all over again. AMC holders acting like they won the Super Bowl. Bro, they're still down. They're still down 90% on their investment. They don't even know it. These clowns. Marantz, your problem is you only do DD on AMC and not the market. There's more going on than you understand. Keith, That might be the only videos that you watch, right? But more than that, Keith, Nabler, whatever your name is, Nebel. Hey, Keith, just know that I don't even care about the market, right? It's not even about the markets. All I care about is the company. Forget the market. I'm studying retail companies. That's what I do. I study them inside and out. I know you don't know that part yet because you probably haven't watched enough live streams, but retail is what I study. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I study GameStop, yes. I study Best Buy, yes. Bed Bath & Beyond, sure. Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, yes. That's all retail. That's what I study. AMC, I study their leadership and the foundation of it. So that's how I know it's not going anywhere. But Diamond Bull 3, I got out early with profit. Thanks to this guy, Ranch. You all need to listen to this guy. No moon for AMC, bad juju for the ones that hold. Diamond Bull. Well, that's good. I don't know why you call me Ranch. That's not my name. But sure, you made some profit and you did the best you could. Yeah, you're welcome. I do the best I can. Division is back. How you doing, Division? Let's see what you got here. That's not true. I'm your biggest fan. Bullshit. You wrote one good comment under my videos. One. And you said, Marantz, I disagree with you on everything, but this one I agree with you on. Man, you're my biggest fan? You are. My biggest haters are my biggest fans. They watch. That's cool. Don't worry. The work I do is real. The homework I do. Don't need to understand anything else when AMC has never made money. Thank you, Sean. Sean's a smart ass dude. Hey, Sean, that must mean you watch a lot of videos of mine. That works out. They've never made $1. I mean, they had a year where they netted a little bit of like cash flow positive, but nah, they don't make money. They're trash. They had a year or 3 maybe, but they're trash. It's a net loss of like billions over the last 25 years. It is absolutely ridiculous. I am having fun. Maria, what are you doing? What are you doing that's making you have fun? Are you watching me again? On mute? Like Hector G? Hey, Hector, we have on subtitles, Hector. Hector, what is it? Is it my broad shoulders? Is it my dimples? Is it my lips? Hector, come on, baby. I'll do the LL for you and everything. What's up, baby? Come on. No? Okay, cool. Keith, I don't want to call you dumb, but no, we won't call him dumb. Doesn't work that way. Even if he's wrong, Marantz is not wrong about the company fundamentals and AA being a total tool. Well, I'm not wrong, though. It's going to put that out there. I'm not wrong. Guys, Dr. Evil, let me tell you something. And this is the kind of conviction you have to have, like in your investments and in your life. When you see things happening, okay, and you say this is going to happen, and they don't happen at that moment, people might second guess, like, their conviction in something. And I don't second guess my conviction because I let logic come into play. There's no divine intervention coming. There's no 2 boats in a helicopter coming. I am the 2 boats in a helicopter. So when I look at this investment, I look at it that way. It's kind of like when you look at a relationship and you say things like this. You'll be like, oh, they're not going to make it. And everyone's like, what do you mean? You don't know? And you're like, no, I know they're not going to make it. And then you'll be like, oh, that kid's going to grow up to be a dumbass. And why? Because of X, Y, and Z. That could be wrong. That could be wrong because that kid still has a path to change. But that relationship and that couple that you say is not going to make it, 99% of the time they don't. I'm just saying 99% of the time they don't. You guys absolutely know what you're doing. So the due diligence I'm doing is the relationship between retail investors and AMC, the company. They don't match. What they want does not match. What the outcome is doesn't match. The expectations are totally different. And there's a reason for it. So that's just it. So no, I'm not wrong, and I'm not worried about not being wrong. I know I'm very right on this. AMC killing it, little man. Matt Core's boyfriend. Well, first off, if I'm little, who's big? And is Matt really that big, bro? I saw Matt. He was swinging his feet on a fucking stool on TV, bro. Grown men don't do that shit. Grown men better sit down. AMC holders, wouldn't it make sense to buy Ape right now since it's going to be converted to AMC anyway? Ravenstown, you're making my comment for me, bro. It's going to get diluted down. The price you see right there coming all the way down. Market cap, just so we're clear, market cap is 3.1 billion, okay, on AMC. 3.1 billion. Let's go look at Ape. Ape. Oh, yeah, all the way up, Ape. Look at you, bad boy. Yo, you're going crazy too. And it's at 1.22 billion. So 1.22 billion, just so we're clear. I just want to make sure I have the math right. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. No. Somebody just asked me a question. Sorry. All right, I'm getting the calculator out, guys. I'm not that smart. Okay, so it's 122 billion, right? Plus 3.1 billion, which is 4.32 billion, divided by 2 is it 120? It's plus 516, 118, right? 1,218,000,000 shares. Ballparking. Comes out to 354. Yeah. MOAS. Conversion 354 on the company. It is a MOAS a coming. You guys don't have 354. Do it 10 to 1, it's at $35. It'll be down to $25 within a month. I know I'm right. Don't worry about it. Your stock price. This shit could go all the way up. Look at me. I'm going to tell you right now. It's at $12, right? This thing right here could go all the way to $12. It's at $6. It can go to $12 and you would have a $6 billion market cap. Okay? I'm just going to show you something, guys. And Ape could be at $3. I wouldn't care. $3 would put you at around $3. That's 6. This is 3, and which I don't think it will get to, but I'm there. It'll put you at 700 million times 3 is 2.1. So it's going to put you. I'm just ballparking. Let's just call it $8 billion market cap. Okay, divide that by the 124 whatever, and you're looking at a $6.50 a share. That's what, and that's if AMC gets all the way to 8 or 12. I'm sorry, if AMC goes all the way to 12, okay, $12. It goes to $3. You're still only looking at a $5 stock, a $6 stock. Get the hell out of here, dudes. You guys have no idea what just happened to this company. Like in real time, in the last 5 months, you guys have no idea what happened to this company. Or for these guys who say it's going somewhere, it's going nowhere. It can't go anywhere. That's all I'm telling you. They're pumping AMC for retail to buy in at the highs and crash AMC, without a doubt. Chat moving too fast, not even close. Yeah, probably. What's Max paying for GameStop? I don't know, Josh Brown. I don't know, but I just know that if they let it move up a little bit, is a problem. I could look it up. I mean, shit, we're here. GME Max paying. $18? No, that's not right. That can't be right. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Max paying $22.50. $22.50 on GameStop. Because all the calls are over here at like 25 cents. Is this the put? Oh, that's put. No. Calls are at $22. Yeah, so $22.50. Look at all these over here at $25. Look at the gamma ramp that could come your way. If you can get it all the way up to $30. They can't mess around like that. Look at that shit. $22, bros. Massive amounts of puts all the way down here, deep in the money puts at 50 cents, 25 cents, hundreds of thousands. It don't work that way. They're going to have a problem, bros. They have a big problem. And the calls, what is this shit? $237. So they have it, look at this, hedged. 169 calls at 200. That money's gone. $237 a share is not coming. But those were previously like the 850s, right? Somewhere up there, I forget. Whatever the price is, $900 call contracts. I'm not good at math, but you guys can tell me whatever that is times 4. So 950s. It looks like it's 950s. So that's what it was. So that's what you're looking at. $22.50, brother. There you go. Answer the question. Back to the stock. Back to the chart. Oh, man, so good. So good, AMC. We're going to the moon. Jimmy Max Payne is at 2250. Yes, without a doubt. So there you go. I like it that I have my biggest fans in here. I appreciate you guys. AMC living rent-free in Marantz's head. Nah, not really. I am rent-free in their head, though. We're right, y'all. We're right. Yeah, Mike and tacos, the real pump and dump. Sure. That's pretty good, bro. Milk and tacos, not Mike and tacos. Milk and tacos, the real pump and dump. That's pretty good, man. I got to start using that one. I actually had some screenshots I got to talk to guys. Let's see. Because I was reading some comments. I was doing my thing. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. I had it here in my camera. You know, I pay attention to stuff occasionally. This one was, I don't know if you guys saw the article that came out. It said Bed Bath & Beyond, GameStop, and AMC are all typically placed together in the meme stock category. They're trying to say that they all run together, which they run together, but there's a reason why they run together. If you guys know my theories. What did this one? Why did I do this one? Oh, I went to Benzinga.com, whatever. They were on a live stream, and I typed in there and I told them, and I quote, Benzinga, when do you want me to come on and talk about GameStop fundamentals? And they wrote back and they said, fundamentals on GME? Like with a question mark? I said, yes. And then everyone started typing in there and started saying, be careful with meme stocks, bro. It's not cool. You're going to lose a lot of money. Some shit like that. Thanks, guys, for the heads up. The Circle in Dubai. I don't know if you guys seen that one yet. Google Circle in Dubai. They're trying to build this shit. It's absolutely phenomenal. Transgender women, or men, I'm sorry, in underage girls' showers at the YMCA. I'm never surprised at this. I'm never surprised. They allow this to happen. I would go fucking crazy. That's how I do it. So I have a YouTuber out here who's trying to call me the number one guy he wants to come at. He wants to get a rise out of me, and he's not going to get it. It's not going to happen. I just ignore him. You guys know I was at a party this weekend. We did the 23andMe. Rico did it. So what does that mean? That means I did it. We have the same DNA, and it says that we are Southern European. We're from Spain and Portuguese, 53%. And Indigenous America, I think that's Puerto Rico. I don't know. 29%. That kind of makes sense. But I didn't know I'm from Nigeria. 1.6% Nigerian. I'm willing to bet. See, I want to do it myself. So this way I can dispute 23andMe. Maybe I can tell them that they're wrong. Because if Rico and I have different makeups, then it's not possible, bro. We're identical twins from the same sack. Applesauce must be... Oh, that was Manuel talking shit. That's how I know he was talking shit. So I'm looking for him. I already found Mode 3. He's here. That's cool. Phil for real with the cash app thing, the one you do like what's up or what's cash, whatever. Send me money. He actually has that on the front of his videos. Somebody wants me to go look at Phil for real's video. I don't know why I want to do this because he's hilarious to me. Kais, thank you for the content there, Kais. I really appreciate you. 3:11:30, man. I gotta get going to work. Shit. I don't have to go yet, but it's coming up. Which one do you want me to look at? Grandpa Barney? Oh, bro. You see? Oh, you guys want this info right now? Look at this shit.
Smiling is because of you, Barney. Today's been really special.
What's up, Barney? We gonna represent for you, man. Y'all give a shout out to Barney. Let's go! What up, Grandpa Barney? Into the money like I'm Grandpa Barney. Over to the moon like I'm Grandpa Barney. Into the cheese like I'm Grandpa Barney. I like a bag of the cherry coke too. Let's go make these tendies too. Go Grandpa Barney, pop more tendies. No, I'm not sorry. He do TV, run through the CC. Damn, what it costs you? I could have bought a property. Make it look easy. Wiping out hedgies, winches, squeegees. Inflation's bleeding, assets leaving. Watch them pump crypto like we're leaving. A bag in a circle too. Let's go make these attendees too. Yeah. Go Grandpa Barney into the money like a Grandpa Barney. What up, Grandpa Barney? Yeah. What up, Grandpa Barney? Yeah. We put the hedges on ice. Yeah. I saw Avatar twice. Yeah. Niggas real got lights. Hold up. Go Grandpa Barney.
Man, how does he want to rap, dude? And guess Reno's got lice. I eat rice. Before I make songs again, I should think twice. Ooh, Marantz is so nice. He's got that spicy DD that I want. Not talking about due diligence, but the other DD. Hey, I mean, this guy is the worst rapper ever, but this is terrible. Oh my God, who told me to watch this shit? Hey, Elmo, I can't get that 3 minutes back, bro. I can't get that 3 minutes back, you bastard. That's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. That dude saw Avatar twice. He snuck in twice. Okay, let me tell you something about this. First off, if you guys don't know who Grandpa Barney is, okay? Grandpa Barney, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm making a song. Hold on. I was making a rap video. My bad. How'd it go? How'd I do? Anyway, Grandpa Barney is a known grifting paradise guy. So what Phil for Real is probably looking for some super chats. Grandpa Barney super chats numerous AMC YouTubers every day that they go live, and that's how they get paid for this. This is what they do. He pushes out this information for them, as in he facilitates it by paying for it. Guys, I'm not just making this shit up. I went ahead, damn it, where is it? It's in my box, man. I had it written down, every video that he has watched, that I have watched, where Grandpa Barney has super chatted. He super chatted over $1,500 in the last 3 weeks to AMC YouTubers. The other super chatter, there's another person called like MC, just M and a C. Every Tony De Niro, every Masterlorian, numerous videos, even Common Sense Investor. They send money to these guys every week. And I'm talking about large amounts of money, $100 a video. And I would have never noticed this stuff if AMC Bigums didn't acknowledge it. AMC Bigums goes, I know you guys think Grandpa Barney's a hedge fund and he's paying me off, but he just sends me $100 a video. And I'm just like, just $100 a video? Like, that's a lot of money. And it was like $200 on one video. It was like another $400 another video. Like, this guy's sending out hundreds of dollars, and Grandpa Barney is not pepper with salt. It was a totally different crew, totally different lifestyle. These guys do not get in front of the camera. They don't put their picture on there. I mean, shit, how are you paying Bigums? He don't even show himself half the time. So I don't understand why they're doing it, but it makes zero sense to me. If that guy wants to keep throwing his money away, that's on him. Marantz turned into a super chatter. Let's go. No, Anthony. No, try it, Anthony. Try to send me a super chat. See what it does. See what happens. Bro, that shit, I mean, that's not even music, guys. Though, better than these rappers of this generation. Hector G, you're not an evaluator of companies, of investments, or rappers. Just shut up. You're the worst. Hector G, I know guys like you. More Mr. Martinez, man. I don't know. I let these guys make stuff about me all the time. It happens all the time. I laugh, dudes. I laugh. When people start talking about me, like negatively, how can you? I'm doing all the DD they're not doing. Get your attorneys ready. Marantz is holding your bags. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Mods, get your attorneys ready. Marantz is holding your bags. Okay. Hello from Plano, Texas. Yes, hello. How are you doing? DJ Karaoke, how you doing, man? Hopefully you didn't hear that whack-ass song I just played. That's a song that'll never make the radio. Ugh. I still don't even know what he says, man. Still wondering the news about Ryan and Alibaba. I don't wonder. So I don't wonder what people do with their money. Whatever he wants to do with his money is on him. It has nothing to do with how my company's running or my company's doing. None of that. So I feel good about it. I think AMC is going to come down about 550 today. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody call me out on that if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think GameStop's going to end up at around Just ballparking around 2180, 2185. Yeah, so it could be, it could be even low. I'm not good at this. Maybe 2170, 2175. I'm just being fair. Somewhere around there. But yeah, AMC will go sideways right now. Took its step up. Nobody can explain all the volume in it because there's no reason to ever be in it. But damn, I can't get that 5 minutes back. You know, that was Almo, bro. Almo tested. You watched Barney video, bro. Nah. Marantz, my trade is blown glass. Oh, your trade is blowing glass for a living? And I did a GameStop piece. How can I send it to you? Mr. Martinez, if you want to send me something like everyone else, you'd have to join the Discord. It's linked to the top of the chat in the video, and then I'll give you an address to send it to. Which is easy for me. If it's a Unabomber, if it's a package like that, you're going to kill somebody at the post office, not me. But because I don't get it directly to my house. There's only like 5 people that know directly to my house, and then there's people that know my other address, and there's people who know the P.O. box, but I got rid of the P.O. box. So any of you guys trying to send me stuff to the P.O. box, do not do it. I delete all the information. I only had it for a year. I got rid of it out of principle. AMC Max Payne is $7. We'll probably go above it until Friday and then flop. Max Payne on AMC is $7? Is that what you said? I thought it was 15. Somebody said it was 15. Let's go look at it. I don't know. Let me just say it. AMC. Max. Why did I do this? I saw what I was doing. Dude, I got to go Google right there. The freak, bro. What did it do? You tell me I can't? Man, I got to do it a different way. There we go. Got it. $9. $9 is Max Payne on them. Yeah, they won't be getting to $9, bro. They won't be getting to $9. I'm just letting you know now. And at $9, it's there. So they got it. They're not even gonna get to 8. They're not even gonna get to 7. Oh yeah, they're fucking with you guys. They're fucking with you. Look at those puts. Yeah, the $5 ones. Bro, here's the problem I have. There's nothing on this week that's even matters. This stock can go to the moon today, and it wouldn't matter. Because do you see this right here at $145? That's the difference. 156 calls, 156,000 call contracts at $145. It's never going to get there. Never going to get there. So, try to help you guys, but you know, nobody listens to me. $9, you said, right? Did you say $9? Oh, over here. Are those AMC 1 contracts? Who knows? I don't even know. I don't even know how the options work on this shit right now. Well, I choose not to care, really. But go ask your guy, Boss Blunts. He'll give you the whole breakdown, bros. Oh yeah, and how he's selling, because he did sell. All right, back to you guys. Let's see what we have. Jimmy Moon's awesome. AMC Moon's awesome. Why hate him, Marantz? Matthew Core's boyfriend. It's not awesome. AMC can't moon. And AMC is not awesome to go up because it's not a good company. It is a short hedge funds weapon against retail. Just know that. There's more to come. We're going to be having 20% weeks with 10% in between, but upside push. Yeah, sure. For GameStop, absolutely. Not for AMC. No, not possible, dude. Not possible. Marantz, but the cost to borrow, so stupid. AMC calls loving me right now. Sure, there you go. Marantz, what the F? I don't know. I didn't say I was going to the moon. I said, what if it does? What will you say? I would have responded sooner, but then they feel sour and I get timed out. Yeah, no problem, bro. You get timed out right now just for talking, which is fine, Hector. Just know you got to talk 5 minutes at a time. For me personally, how would I feel if it went to the moon? Well, what's the moon? The moon is anything above 72 at this point? Because you guys didn't believe that was the moon, right? So maybe 73 is the moon. But that's not possible. I mean, 15 is not possible. Shit, $10 is almost impossible. I don't know if that's possible, but it's almost impossible. I'm here for the entertainment, not the knowledge. Oh, man, you're welcome. Well, then we're doing good there, Bella. We're doing good. Why can't we root for GME and AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond regardless of the fundies? These nuts, you can't cheer for any of this. Okay? because one is against the other. But I already told you that. If you don't want to believe it, then don't believe it. AMC is hedged for GameStop. That's why. Thank you. That's why I won't do it. Popcorn is the hedge to GameStop. Yep, and I've proved it. I proved like 100 times already, and I don't know what to tell you kids anymore. Just going to have a good time trading the open. If you're profitable, you wouldn't be so mad. Correct. That's them. I wonder what GameStop's balance sheet looks like. It looks great. Ramon, it looks great. Imagine this. Ramon, you lose $91 million last quarter. Okay, GameStop. We lost $91 million. Do you know how much money we pay our executives that no longer work with our company? No longer there. Jenna Owens, George Sherman, X, Y, and Z. I mean, via shares, via cash settlements, Michael Cupio, the same thing. We're about almost $10 million in the hole over the last year that we've paid executives that are no longer with the company. So go ahead and give me that $10 million back, because that's what's happening this year. We'll go ahead and fast forward to what is inflation? What does it cost to do business? Well, everyone's getting hit with that charge. So let's go ahead and take off 14% right off the top. Let's just go 8%, 10%. Just being courteous. Take that off. Now, what are you really losing? Because on sales, right? Look at this. On sales of $900 million, 10% that would be inflation. I'm here with you, man. I'm just saying 10% on inflation would be what? $90 million. So what are we losing? We're losing the margin of inflation. But I'm showing you an increase. I'm showing you an increase that's going to happen on margins, on profits. Moving forward, there's still a path to profitability beyond that. We're not borrowing money. We're sitting on cash. This is why we have a positive cash flow. Because when you take back inflation and you take back the money that we had to pay to FTX or the money that we had to pay to our executives that are no longer there, like we have a net and we're at zero. Then we'd be at zero, right? And then you go and look at what we've bought. Like, what do you have to stand for? What do you have to show for your net worth? The inventory on hand, the fulfillment centers, the call center, the new management team, the new NFT marketplace. Now we're looking in a different direction. We've built the infrastructure. We're ready. Inflation will fall off. We're gonna annualize on inflationary numbers. Oh. I'm not worried about GameStop. I know what GameStop is. And if you guys don't know that, if you look at the balance sheet on GameStop and you don't know how business is run and you don't understand, when this guy told me right now I need to study more than just, the company. No, I don't. I don't need to study the stock market. That's the difference. Because everyone's wrapped around the stock price. I'm not wrapped around the stock price. I'm wrapped around the valuation of my company, what it really is. Like the intrinsic value. So when we can drop SG&A, the cost of doing business, we've come down on that, yet we remain flat on percentage of sales for cost of doing business. How the hell are we flat on cost of doing business and on controllables, right? So just so you guys know, controllables are utilities, outside services, supplies, maintenance, all these charge categories for your company. Those are controllable expenses. SG&A is that. So we have controllables and then we have non-controllables. Put them together. We have a decrease. We have a decrease in year over year, but how? When the whole world costs more. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. What is the SG&A for Apple? Anybody? It's almost like 20% increase this year. What is the SG&A for Amazon? I think it's like 30%, last I checked. I have a video on it somewhere. You guys have to know this. When somebody tells you what's the balance sheet of GameStop, what does it look like? And you fuckers, everybody out there, just go look at the bottom line. They go, $91 million lost, $95 million lost, whatever it was, right? It was 90 million, just to ballpark it. Bro, 90 million? Okay. We could cut that out tomorrow. We know where we can cut. We know we don't have to. Inventory on hand, your on hand inventory increased $400 million from year over year. You're talking about $90 million up front? No. That's why quarter four comes out, guys. Quarter four comes out in March, right? And everyone's going to look at you and be like, yo, Marantz, what if it doesn't beat 2021? Okay. 2021 was $2.3 billion. We did 40% of our sales in that quarter. Percentage of sales should not decrease. It should stay the same. It should stay flat. But should it be 2.3 billion? Probably not. But if it does beat it out, I mean, amazing, right? We're doing great. But it's not about the top line revenue number. People keep looking at top line revenue number, not realizing that we're actually diluting the amount of stores we have, or the other way around. We're closing up shop. We're consolidating. So we know the cuts we've made across the board, the leadership, but you also know that we actually agreed to pay over $50 million worth of shares to executives and the store, right? The employees, the lower level employees. So those charges that we're taking into consideration via PSUs and RSUs, everything that we're doing to make the culture of the company change, it costs money. And that costs money the initial starting years, the funding years. But 3 years from now, 4 years from now, you guys are looking at a whole different company and the way they make money. And once you show that model, and then you can scale that model at a bigger level, that's where investors come in. That's where you really see the potential for what GameStop is and how the leadership, the transition team, has done it. You know, Michael Cupio and Matthew Furlong agreed to get paid $200,000 and some change each year for the first 3 years, right? First 2 years, the third year, it's going to increase in price. So as their salaries go up, people are going to be looking, well, they need to make a profit now. Well, most of their salary is in the form of shares, but they're not in the business of selling shares to make a profit. They're in a business of collecting dividends from those shares. Because if you get dividends off those shares every quarter, every year, however you want to do it, that's going to add up to a great salary. But they're still going to be severely underpaid compared to cash companies like AMC. AMC is not a share paid company anymore. They don't do it that way because they don't have the shares to pay. So now they're paying cash and they're burning that cash, and they're burning, $20 to $40 million at any given year on some bullshit. They don't need to. I'm talking about bonuses, pay, everything they do. They're doing bullshit. And you look at GameStop, it's totally different. You'll figure it out though, guys. Don't worry about me. You ever want to talk about GameStop's balance sheet? Understand how businesses work first. Don't come at me with just, well, this is what it ended with. This is what it said. And I'm just gonna be like, you don't understand cycles. You don't understand this cycle that we're in right now as far as retail goes and how you make money. So good luck though. But Ramon, you might want to buy some GameStop. I bought 25,000 shares of AMC at $60. Okay. I'm holding till it reaches 60,000 per share. I'm an amazing trader and I borrow margin all the time. I'm the best. I might consider selling my house and go all in. Well, Tim, I'm really good at math, okay? Because I have a calculator. Maybe you don't own one, but I have a calculator, bro. So 25,000 shares at $60 a piece means that you bought in at $1.5 million. And that's not all in, right? That's not all in. So not only have you wrote down your $1.5 million worth of shares all the way down to, well, it looks like you've wrote it down all the way to, $6 right now? 10 times less. So 150,000, but then you also have to take into consideration APE. So you went from 1.5 million to about $100,000. But you want your 25,000 shares. Let me get this right, okay? 25,000 shares times, and you want to be worth 60,000 per share, you said? Is that right? 60,000 per share. So you want to have $1.5 billion is what you're going to sell at. Tim Pun, I don't know what you kids do with computers and calculators, but obviously you don't know how to calculate anything. And then, even then, you might consider selling your house to go all in. So the 1.5 million cash was not enough, right? It's your house. That's to make it or break it. So you have a bigger house than the 1.5 million, apparently, because that would be called going all in at this point. At this point, I think you live in a fucking shoebox, and you keep telling me about your totals on, I would say, monopoly money. But even there's not even $25,000 in monopoly money in the game. Maybe, I don't remember too much, but I call you out. You're full of shit. Is that fair? And sure, these nuts, you can say it. Just do it elsewhere. There you go. If AMC files for bankruptcy, who gets paid out first? In what order will Ape shares get paid before AMC shares? Well, they can't file for bankruptcy while the Ape shares are present. That is in the forward purchasing agreement for Antera. Antera will not let them do anything for the next 90 days. You should see what they can't do. Go read it again. And I have a lawyer on it, by the way. His name's Linda Rail. And who gets paid first? None of those guys get paid. The shareholders don't get paid at all. They file for bankruptcy. It's going to be their lenders. Because when you file for bankruptcy, you're worth more. Well, how can I put this? The reason why short sellers have to pay zero whenever a company files for bankruptcy is because the shares are deemed worthless. The par value is 1 cent. So you go figure out what a share is worth when you file for bankruptcy. I'll let you decide. I'll let you figure it out. But definitely not worth a dollar, not worth anything. And fractions of a penny, I mean, you never get paid. They're going to owe money to everybody, which they already do. It's already done, DJ. It's already done. AMC's already a bankrupt company. I don't think people realize that yet. But if they go look at it. Bought at 8, sold at 40. Yeah. Tim, you copy and pasted the same shit. Yeah, it'll be all right. DJ, everyone would go to 0. Exactly. Thanks to you for the laugh. I needed that. Yeah. Matt getting cored out right now. Sure. Matt, did you see Adam Aaron's newest tweet? Marantz, did you see Adam Aaron? No. Which one? The one about Avatar? I already talked about it. It's trash. None of the shareholders will get a cent. That's my point exactly. Anyone on Webull don't understand the market. Yeah, sure. You mean, because I use Webull as a tracker? It's just there, bro. Just for the level 2. That's it. And I don't understand the market. That's great. I don't have to understand the market. Is that what you're saying? Then don't watch my videos, bro. I don't understand the market. You're right. I don't understand it. These nuts, you should really watch my macroeconomic videos and see what I really understand. I just give you that. But I don't understand anything, bro. I'm in GameStop. I'm dumb. DJ hedge funds, get out of the way. Get all the money. There you go. You mean the same one as last one, basically? Yeah, sure. Sold AMC at $4.20. Damn it. Nicholas, what are you mad about, bro? What are you mad about? You missing out on $1 or $2? Is that what you're mad about? Bro, not everybody can time the high and the low. No. 420 is a lot higher than the low that's going to be. Their low is going to go a lot lower than what you see right now. But if you're worried that you didn't get in at the $5 range, how much do you pay your bots to bash AMC? Who bashes AMC and what bots are you talking about? I don't have bots. Division, like you got to think about what you're going to write before you write it, bro, because you're going to get banned for like 300 seconds every time. So that's everybody here. If you say some dumb shit, they give you 300-second timeout. So every 5 minutes, you guys are typing something. You guys got to be careful. It's going to be a while. Where he tries to pump his stock and says nothing new and nothing that makes a difference for AMC. Oh, I don't know who we're talking about, but sure. Bots paid in premium electrons. There we go. I will take 1 GME share a week, Vision. There we go. Vision, you don't even hold AMC. Hedgies, you dropped my stock. Prepare to buy. They reverse split to take all your money. Yes, Lord. They're going to suck every dollar out of it. Damn, it's already noon. Man, my time's going, guys, but I like reading what you guys have to say. It's not going to $12. No, from 35, yes, it is. Yes, from 35, it's going all the way down. All the paid media will be talking about is AMC today and not a peep about GameStop. It's the perfect psyops. Yep. Bob. I don't know about the company, but I got screwed for sure. Yeah, you did, man. National Popcorn Day. Oh, that's it. I wish you talked to me like that, Marantz. Oh, yeah, you wish I would? Well, come on in. There we go. I don't know why all these AMC clowns are in here. None of them even hold AMC. Sent over from the salty grifters. Oh, yeah. Do you believe there's a correlation between of the Bitcoin running and many of the meme stocks? Bob, I don't care. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen Bitcoin go up, and then you would say that that's the collateral for people's shorts. But I mean, at this point, I'm tired of trying to figure out the missing pieces, like the connecting pieces, like Bed Bath & Beyond. Same thing like everything else. It doesn't matter. AMC is pumping a 7 for Max Payne. It's obvious as they kill the rest of the meme stock basket hype. Sure, but it's Max Payne's at 9. 40 million volume, while GameStop is at 4 million volume, has no support. Hector G, I think you are absolutely ignorant. Like, you are this dumb. Okay, listen. When a stock has a lot of volume, Bed Bath & Beyond last week, 180 million shares a day, 150 million shares a day, that does not mean you have support. Showing support for a stock, I'll give you an example. Let's go to Costco. It's too easy. This is like easy explanation. Costco has a float of 440 million shares. That means more than GameStop and less than AMC. But look at the volume. The volume is 860,000 shares a day. It does not trade at all like you would think it would, based off of support. No, volume is not indicative of support. Costco won't trade because people don't want to sell it. The reason why GameStop doesn't have a lot of volume is because nobody wants to sell it. You have to sell it to let it go up and volume. Look at this shit. We're doing no volume at all today, 3 million shares, and we're just going up. We're just walking up steps. This shit is a pump, and then it'll be a dump. I'll see you like on Thursday. I'll see you Thursday, bro. But yeah, you're an idiot. I've talked to you about that before. You said that last time. It's the dumbest thing ever. 40 million shares of GameStop happening. That means you would have to have 40 million buy orders because no one's selling. Jackass. So stupid. Oh my God. These guys are ridiculous. What are you going to say when AMC blows by GameStop? What do you, how the fuck, is AMC giving out blowjobs? What do you mean blows by? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? It's never going to happen. This is so stupid. God, I've been doing this shit for years. Literally been here for years. And it's what I got to deal with you? Kenneth, AMC is going to $2. Yes. Yes, that's the point. They're on their way. It's going to happen. Yes, it's going to go down. It's going to go all the way down. It's never going to pass GameStop. It's not even possible, dude, because you guys keep looking at stock price. And it's not about stock price. It's just, there's just so much. I can't even help you guys. Name your best reason to buy AMC. You can't. The wall in Dubai seems far-fetched. I saw the wall, and then I saw the circle. It's cool. You don't want to stay at the YMCA? Nope. Hey, I'm way behind anyway, but I'm going to catch up. You are a prince from Nigeria? Yeah, 1.7% of me. Yeah, you're in the system now. I've been in the system offshoot. It doesn't matter to me. How would you know? What do you mean, how would you know? We all know. Let people buy AMC if they want to. It's starting to feel like you're listening to AMC in your videos just to get the views. Anthony Edgar, I have made videos, right? 2 years, whatever it is. I've always talked about AMC in my videos. I didn't just start today. I've always talked about AMC. And my information is relevant. Maybe you don't understand. Maybe it's a constant changing thing. I'll talk GameStop whenever it's time to talk GameStop. No problem. I got it all in the tank. Right now, it's time to talk AMC because they're manipulating it right here in front of you. You're ridiculous to get views. Failed rapper. Phil, AMC rap time. There we go. It was cringe. It was bad. Grandpa Barney's a pumper who pays these guys. That's all it is. And Phil for real's trying to feed into it so that he can get a super chat of some kind. Guys, this AMC video convinced me to invest into AMC. Oh no, equities never. What the F are you even watching? Yeah, I was watching this guy. AMC Insider sold 80 plus. Yeah, we know. That was the CFO. For real. Buy more AMC after this. You should, Anthony. You're going to lose it all. Barney is raining money, so buy AMC. Yep. Marantz, get that Barney video off. Yeah, I know, man. Grandpa Barney is he's just a guy who pumps money. Marantz's face while watching Phil is priceless. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Been watching after making profit years ago. There you go. And it goes up, and then when the way it goes down, a little by the way it goes down again, just lots of hope and no moon. Sure. I saw Avatar twice, which is gross. More Mr. Martinez. There we go. Yeah, we're good there. What the hell did I just listen to? I don't want to know, bro. That 6 hours of life, he got a dumper. Yeah, you got a dumper. Bro, 6 hours, you're right, Jerry Diamond. If they saw it twice, bro, 6 hours of a movie. First off, I don't believe that. I don't believe that people actually go and watch movies twice. I mean, what was the last time you saw a movie twice? Mine was, and I'm talking about like in the same sitting. Like you're like, I'm going to go again to like the theater. I'm going to go watch it twice. Has there ever been a movie that you watched twice? My son watched Endgame twice. I know that for a fact. Me, I saw the movie Frequency, but not at the movie theaters. It was at home, and we saw it twice in a row, like back to back. Like I got to watch that again. That's it. And then I saw a documentary called Dear Zachary. I watched that one twice. And I watched a documentary called Don't Fuck with the Cats, and I watched that one twice. That was it. Those are my three best things to watch. But that was it. Phil has his GED. Don't knock that, bro. I lost $1 million. Is that what he said? Is this what this guy really want to say to me? I lost him. These guys talk like this, dude. I just hate it. Oh my God. I lost $1 million. Sure you did, bro. Sure you did. All right, I don't even know where I'm at anymore in this damn chat, and I want to read it all because you guys are hilarious. But shit, how am I ever going to catch up to you guys? This is crazy. Guys, I got to put on slow chat. I don't even know. That won't even work. Marantz is turning into a super chatter, yo. Yeah, let's go. Whatever. Intentionally avoiding as a reaction content. There we go. Bro, I intentionally avoided this. Oh, you did? I didn't even know. If you had to see it on the Discord, that means, oh yeah, you also had to see it here. Yeah. I just lost 1 million brain cells. Okay, I thought you said $1 million. Send him the burn YouTube button. I tried to. Damn, I had a lot on the screen. I thought Phil Ferrell was on. Marantz sounded like him. No. You should make people watch that video when they're trying to pay you super chats. There we go. They're literally talking about his position from last year. How did Phil Ferrell go unsigned in his major record label? Marantz, my name is not a shot at you at all. Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, it is. I know what's up. I know your name's a shot at me, Mr. Martinez Rantz. Looking at AMC price, mesmerized with eyes and mouth wide open. FOMO's coming from this channel. There ain't no FOMO coming to that channel, bro. Oh, you guys are so dumb, dude. I thought this was a GME channel. It's an AMC hating channel. It could be both. We can have both. Oh, man. Can you make super chats go to charity? Dr. Evil, people claim they do. I don't play that bullshit. We're going to raise some money for that. Fuck you. Then go fucking do it on your own. I don't need other people's money to raise it. Don't make me be the guy to raise money for you. So stupid. The vision I love, trading and puts in AMC, though. No. More like the Truth Channel. Sometimes GME, sometimes AMC, sometimes both, sometimes others. Yeah, they don't know, man. Marantz, what is this Mavis I'm seeing plastered across Stockwoods and Twitter? It's old. Maybe it's been around for a long time. Stay out of it. Don't even touch this shit. Hate the people doing it. Yeah, you guys. There we go. I already read all that. And card, I don't care. Kaiz Malej. Have you heard Lil Pump? Lil Zion, Lil Peep? I guess you must not be a fan. Nah, the best rapper alive, without a doubt, is Harry Mack. So that's what I listen to. So much for AMCers in the diamond hands. Oh, yeah, bro. AMC can go to 10. It'll go back to 7. Friday closes Max Payne. Done. It won't go to 10. So there you go. Everything you say is true on AMC, but doesn't mean that I can't run big time and make great amounts of money on it. Eric Johns, you know everything I say is true on AMC, but yeah. I get the channel now. Marantz believes AMC is stalling GME squeeze. Okay, next couple of months should be interesting. Yeah, you didn't know that? Bro, you got to watch all the old videos. There's 1,045 of them. Go watch them. And I explained the whole saga and how it's really happening. But it's awesome. He's pumping right now because he's been getting called out for selling so many shares in violation of the contract, which clearly states that he should be holding 8 years worth of compensation. Yeah, and the other guy should be holding 5 years worth, right? The CFO. And the problem is that he's either going to quit or the company's going to go bankrupt. So there you go. Classic Marantz GameStop rant. There you go. Whatever. I don't know what I said. I'm dumb to the price at this point. You should. Hope 750. That's where I sold my covered calls. Good day. I hope they get assigned. Marantz, so let's say GameStop squeezes to 1K. You're not going to sell, right? No. My number's at 1,700 right now. That's my number. It's come down. It used to be 8,000. LOL, he's selling. No, I'm not. Oh my God, I'm really not. I don't need the money. I don't know what to tell you guys. There's not enough out there for me. There's nothing out there for me. I'm okay. GME is creeping up slowly. I have 30s for months out. Oh, well, I don't buy stuff like that. Why not buy puts? I never do. Kenneth, I know so much about AMC and I know where it's at, but I feel like if I buy puts, I'm taking money out of retail's hands. I could have bought puts at 27. I could have brought this shit all the way down, felt good about it, and wrote the whole thing out, but I haven't, and I don't because I'm not that guy. And that's in SEC. Ever wants to investigate me, they can actually see that I'm not doing that. I'm not intentionally giving you the correct information and then trying to make money off of it. I'm not here to manipulate you guys. I'm just a guy like you, and I do a lot of work. That's it. 1K, and I will sell 25 easy and live a better life and look for ways to invest. I guess I don't. I don't think there's a better investment for me right now. So that's where I'm at right there. Domestic sales, you manipulate everything to your benefit, I swear. Well, it's not that I manipulated benefit to my sales division. The domestic sales of the box office is the bulk of AMC's money, like what they make, the profits. Overseas, there's a dilution in the conversion rate. That's number one. That's why Odin movie theaters don't make money. Additionally, they don't have that many movie theaters overseas. You would think they do, but they don't. Carmike movie theaters and AMC combined, and that's where they have the gist of them here, about 600, 700 here, and then about 300 overseas. But not enough to generate the billions and billions of dollars that Avatar is getting. AMC's not getting, they're getting like a 10% of what it is. So there you go. Love this channel and GameStop, but making lots of money from Ape, not stopping. Well, good job, Eric Johns. I love you, man. Appreciate it. Hector G, back again. Marantz, feel some type of way just because someone tries to make a profit on bold stocks. Come on, man. Profit is profit. I would tell you not true, Hector G. I give you the example. You married your girl, right? You got a girl? Okay, good. Does she go to work? She goes to work, right? Okay, good. Does she go and fuck for money? Does she suck dick behind an AMC movie theater? No, because she could. That would be the same thing. You just, profit is profit. It's dirty money, bro. Either I'm going to make money the dirty way, and I can invest with the enemies, or I can make money the right way and invest with proper companies. I stay away from short hedge funds. That's it. If you guys were not in AMC right now holding bags, they wouldn't have anything to play with. They wouldn't have anything to do. But they're doing this. So that's the problem. And you don't understand that there's morals out here. And I'm my moral compass is one way. Mods holding Marantz's water and delete valid posts. Nah, not really. I'm just not putting anyone down for making profits trades. What works for you? Sure, bro. That's the whole point, man. I can't put it down. It's a money game out here. That's right. We slanging crack to pregnant ladies. That's what we're doing. It's not a big deal, homie. She got a fix. She needs it. She got cash. Cash is cash, baby. Don't matter. You guys figure it out. Marantz, why do you tell the mods the book value of GameStop is $1? Why don't you tell the mods? The book value for GameStop is not $1.25. That's AMC's book value. Go look at the goodwill. Go look at the fine print. All right, I got about 25 more minutes and then I'm out of here, bros. Okay, cover calls on GameStop now. Come on the Discord and post the trades. Well, there you go. They want to see what you have. Scavenger, AMC. Scavenger, get a job. You're over here day trading and you're here in the chat. I could care less about you. But I'm happy you're here because Scavenger said, what did he say to me? I'm tired of you. You can't make fun of people. Oh, you can't. You're a bully. No, I just laugh at dudes like you. Guys like you, Scavenger, I laugh at. Honestly, I laugh all the way to my great job and back. You're a great day trader now. It makes you a great living because you teamed up with some guys that sponsor your shit. No, you're a sellout, and AMC's not going to make you a single dollar. So tell me about that day trade, please. You're up to $6 right now in the stock that everybody bought in, well over 20, well over 15, well over 10. And they keep buying it, and they keep not understanding the fundamentals of the company, the people, and you. You've been manipulated yourself, and you still don't know it. But, hey, watch the videos and figure it out, man. And by the way, don't ever try to call somebody out like you're going to do something. You're a kid, all right? You're a kid. You're a kid who doesn't know any better yet. And like 20 years from now, you're going to find out just how ignorant you are and how much of a kid you are. That's the truth. But it's all right. Hopefully, when you bring people on this planet and you try to go ahead and take care of them, you're going to understand the fundamentals of that and what that takes. It takes a lot of integrity, a lot of patience, and you lack both. We throw liars into the fires. Sure. Who's next? We can talk about GameStop. I have one stock at 18. Oh, good job for you. And, and by the way, one last thing, stocks, Scavenger. You are welcome to go ahead and join the Discord. It's free, right? We don't charge like you over there trying to push your shit onto people. But go ahead and come into the Discord. And if you ever want to get on the channel, I'll put you on anytime. And we'll talk your fundamental shot. We'll talk real talk about AMC movie theaters and how the origins of it and what it still is today and how you're being manipulated. Let you tell your folks that. No, not just be positive all the time, okay? Like you say, well, we've got to be positive. I positively am going to tell you, you are feeding into the hopium, the bullshit. When you come real with somebody and tell them the truth about their investment, tell them the truth about Adam Aron and the leadership and your own investors, your own viewers, then if you want that platform, I'll give it to you, because you can't use your platform for that. You can't grift off that crowd. That crowd will fucking sacrifice you, throw you to the dogs. But if you want to come over here, don't worry, we'll embrace you and we'll help you out. Maybe you'll get some truth. Maybe you'll be able to stand on your own 2 feet. But until then, dick sucking movie going and thinking that's going to be beneficial for anyone. That's not. Popcorn's not going to do it. Credit card's not going to do it. Merch not going to do it. Zoom phone calls not going to do it. Adam Aron's not going to do it. Sorry to break it to you. But hey, Discord's open. Let me know whenever you want to come in. It's open right now. I won't even go to work right now. I'll talk to you for the next hour. Break you down. You wouldn't know what to say. Because I'm a firm believer you guys don't read balance sheets. I'm a firm believer you guys don't understand fundamentals of this company. But hey, just sold all my GameStop. We'll buy back in at 15 when it hits 15. All right, Keith, good job. And good luck. Appreciate it, man. Kenneth, yep. When you post a GME sell, yeah, let me know. True. Marantz doesn't discuss squeeze speculation. Nope, I don't do that. 60K, that was ridiculous. GME is going out of business. Well, that's not true either. They've made a profit. In the last decade, they've made a profit every year with the exception of 2019 and 2021. That was it. 2020 was a different year. And the only reason because of COVID, but they still had a positive cash flow. So their cash flow was positive. They went ahead and paid off all their senior notes, all their debt, raising capital because of shareholder value. The only reason why they were negative on their balance sheet was because of the goodwill impairment charges. So if you know what that means, then you're in my boat. If you don't know what that means, well, then you don't understand business. GameStop has never been not positive, or how can I say that? They've always made a profit. Just people are writing what they want to write. But I've shown it. I've shown the balance sheets. Remember, I showed AMC Bigums. I made a video. It's called AMC Bigums. GameStop is positive. And I showed the balance sheets and why they show a negative. It's called goodwill impairment charges. Google it. Not Marantz for trying to show you. There we go. AMC and Adam Aron stole all your money. Be mad at them, not Marantz. There you go. Bed Bath & Beyond, just based off of its balance sheets, looks like it's going to file for bankruptcy at any given moment. Correct. Bed Bath & Beyond is not going to make it, in my mind. I just don't see how it can happen. And I've been reading it, and I know exactly what I'm looking at. They lost $600-something million last quarter, and yet they only decreased their expenses by $100 million. So if you decrease your expense by $100 million, you shouldn't have lost $700 million, $683 million. They're not doing better business. Eric, post your trades, prove it or you're lying. Yeah, he's probably lying, but there you go. Okay, well we have a number where you're selling. Okay, no problem. Now I believe you, Marantz. Everyone is selling at some point. Eric Johns, I'm selling at $1,750 a share. That's when I'm selling. Just know that, okay? And that's real. But that's it. Let me go down. Let me figure out what else I missed here. Gold member. How you doing, Gold member? What's up, Marantz? How have you been, brother? My back hurts this morning. I don't know why your back hurts, but I wish you the best of luck. We're doing good. GameStop's up 6%. Feeling healthy. Fair enough. AMC has a gap to fill at 407 and 429. They will get filled this or next week. Yeah, I don't care. In a month from now. It'll get back down. It'll get back down to $3, bro. Saw Joker twice. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Dark Knight. I could see that one. Sure. I went to see Super Troopers twice as a kid. Holy shit. Top Gun took my dad for the second viewing. Cool. Stone Cold 3 times. I don't even know what the hell Stone Cold is, bro. Same. There we go. This week will be interesting. Not really. I don't really care for the weeks. I don't pay attention to it like that. I want to fast forward to quarters and see what the earnings say and see how we do business. But that's not how life works. Life is we just keep doing what we're doing. Can AMC still squeeze? Just a question, that's all. I don't hold any AMC, just GameStop. No, I don't think AMC can squeeze. It's not possible. It's not possible. The DR that has set in on the stock is not going to allow you to squeeze. So if any AMC YouTubers are afraid to say this part, I will never be. And I am an AMC YouTuber. Diminishing returns is the issue with AMC stock. So it's going to go ahead and squeeze to the price previous. So like right now, it'll get to about $8, $7.50 to $8 if it were to go up. But once it hits that peak, it comes right back down. And it's just going to keep doing this all the way down. It's called a pump and dump with diminishing returns setting in. So just know that. That's how it happens. There's no up. There's no going up. It's not even possible. Can I show you that I'm not lying that? Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Marantz, thought we had a deal that you wouldn't block me or put me in timeout. I can't trade without my inverse TA. Ad card, you get the 300 seconds every time you type something stupid, for sure. AMC with fake pump, but only make it to where it's running with GME. Sure. Eric Johns, bye-bye, I guess. I don't know. Not to mention the massive volume. By the way, I don't block anybody. My crew knows what we do. You guys have been here before. You get a 300-second block if you say something stupid like you're pumping a stock or if you're trying to like talk it down in a way. But other than that, I mean, everyone gets to say whatever they want. I still read it. They just give you a 300-second. They'll just sit there and think about it. That's it, though. I hope Terrible, Trey, Coors, Bigums, and HKU. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know who they are. Get theirs. Okay. Who's HKU? I can't even think about that. That's not Lou versus Wall Street. That's not Tony De Niro. That's HKU. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Trey's deleted certain videos like the one he talked to Bigums about Phase 6 and when he gave his pros and cons of Ape. Yeah, Salazar, he deleted a lot more than that. I went in and posted it today. He deleted over 50 million views on his channel. There you go. Marantz is a stand-up guy. Sure, always has been. And I'm a real man. You know, I'm a real man. I'm a real boy. I think my son would beat the fuck out of like half the AMC YouTubers. That's why I let my son go handle my business. I was like, hey, son, go handle him. He's a man. My boy's beast, bro. But I was like, let them handle it. Because if they can't take him, what makes they can take me? Like, I think these guys really trying to fight me. Like, come on, guys, get out of here with this shit. How do you know it was covering? Who was covering? I didn't read what they wrote. So, no problem. I already know Rats loves the stocks so much even this channel screams GME is all about AMC. Oh, never mind. Now I know what you're doing here, gold member. You're okay. AMC 100K, AMC never leaving. Always trending, but no more. Oh, man. Hope all is well, Marantz. Adam, I appreciate that, man. All is well. I'm doing great. I'm going to go to work right now. Cost to borrow has also increased astronomically this past week. Cost to borrow does not matter. Can we just get that out of the way real quick? Because I know you guys want to know if it does. Cost to borrow does not matter. Cost to borrow does nothing to the hedge fund themselves. It's an annual percentage, and it would cost you pennies on the dollar. Cost to borrow was usually from 1% all the way to 10% for like 2 years on these stocks. Occasionally it spikes. In the event that it does spike, it's because they know you're going to borrow it to short it down. It's just market makers making money off the shorts, sure, but it doesn't cripple the shorts. The shorts are willing to pay the fee to go ahead and do it, but it doesn't cripple them like as much as you think they do. I don't care if it's astronomically increased. It does nothing. Cost to borrow increase, if anything, proves that they're shorting the shit out of that damn bad boy, and they want to. That's what that means. And the market makers have no problem letting them borrow the shares. They just charge them for it. And they pay. Dude, I want to short you 1 million shares. Cost to borrow goes up 100%, whatever it may be. Guess what? It costs me $4 to short the shares. I'm paying $4 million. Cost to borrow goes up 100%, so I'm paying $8 million. You think I care? That $8 million over a year span. How much money am I going to make top and bottom of the stock the whole way there? It's never going to happen. It's never going to matter. Sorry, it doesn't matter. I should tell you that. There's 591 AMC locations in the U.S., over 400 outside the U.S. Kenneth, how much money do you think they make outside the U.S.? Have you broken down that number? I mean, I have. How much money do you think they make altogether? I've broken down that number. The domestic box office, just go ahead and ballpark at 50% of what it is. That's what AMC's dollar is. That's ticket sales and concessions combined. That's the way that works. So you just got to know. Schellinger, thank you so much for becoming a Real Diamond Hands member. That does support me and the channel for the work that we do. Other than that, don't super chat, don't do anything, but just the support. I made it the cheapest it could be, $2.99. That's it. I'm not trying to make money off you guys and hand and foot. We just put in a lot of work, and I thank you for supporting it. That's it. And we'll put up more videos and more content like we do every day, and you're never going to be without. But thank you. Cost to borrow would go up. Everyone wants to short it. Exactly. When GameStop hit 1,700, I'm buying a house next to Marantz, new neighbor. Cranky Tobin, good luck, man. Gotta have some money. 3K theaters in the U.S. Only has 591. Yeah, there's 3,000 movie theaters in the U.S. and they have 591. AMC does. So that's my point. Because they think it's going bankrupt. Yep. The setup is there for sure. I'm pointing it out. I wish you were my boss at work. Maria Chen, it actually goes really well. My dudes are awesome. My girls and guys. I probably have about 400 employees. I don't know the number right now. It might be like 407. I'm supposed to know the number. And they're awesome. Run through a brick wall for me, and I'll do it the same for them. So we have a good time. I'd like to think I'm the best guy out there. I'm fun, but there's other aspects to it. The AMC credit card is catalyst. When it's released, it's over. SBF, stop the bullshit. You don't make $1. You as a company don't make $1 producing a credit card, a co-branded credit card. Nothing. Approvals get you a bounty, but those approvals are offset by credit card fees on site. So it's not a net profit. It just takes away your credit card fees. The only way you're going to make money is if the people that get approved for the credit card use it at the movie theater. But what I'm telling you is the individuals that have this new credit card are the same individuals that already go to the movie theater. There's no benefit for me. And look at this. If I need a credit card, I'm going to go like this. Oh, I need a credit card because I need to go buy an appliance. So I'm going to go to Best Buy. I'll apply for their credit card. I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'll get their credit card. I'm going to go to Costco, Sam's Club. I'll get their credit cards. I'll go to Walmart. I'll get their credit card. Like all those companies where you actually do large shopping, you know that you go there to go apply for the credit card. What the hell is going to trigger in my mind? Man, we need a credit card. We need to pay for something. Oh, man, we need new tires on the car. You know what? Fuck that. Let's go to AMC and get their credit card. 30% APR is not bad. 18% APR is not bad. 25% APR is not bad. It fluctuates depending on whatever the Wall Street Journal's prime index is. So it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not going to make them money. It's going to be the same people that are already in it right now. It will not change your bottom dollar. Just so people know. What's catalyst besides a huge influx in cash? There will be no huge influx in cash. There's nothing bringing you to the movies. Not even Avatar, Wakanda, none of it. 1.7 billion last quarter, the lowest quarter since 1998. Movies are dead. Yes, choke on that. That's just it. Most of their profits come from concessions, not ticket sales. Yes, but ticket sales are indicative of the amount of concessions they do. So you can actually have a good idea of how many ticket sales they did based off of the domestic box office number. My God, I can't even get the words out. This is how ignorant I sound compared to what the hell you just wrote. This is what's the problem with me, Kenneth. You don't understand. I can track what the concessions are because I know how much the box office didn't make. Do you get it yet? It's correlated. My goodness. Unless you're telling me that everybody went in there and bought 500 bucks of popcorn a piece, then it would make a difference. But it doesn't make a difference. They don't charge. They just block you if you mention Carl Icahn. I don't know G-Money. I just know you said a bunch of dumb shit in a text and you say, oh, they block you. I don't block you. You get to write whatever you want. Give you a little 300-second timeout and I click it and I still read it. But you decided to spam every video I put out and put that bullshit. Nobody cares what you have to say. G-Money, talk to me. Do you own AMC? Yeah? Okay, you're stupid. There. And I don't mind calling people that and telling them that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that forever. I'm sorry that it rubs people wrong. But if you guys are this dumb and don't read the DD or don't know the DD, it's on you. It's on you. Or you don't know the balance sheet. Let's just do that. Let's just call it that. Go to the Discord. There are serious but friendly people. And yeah, they're bullish things about for AMC. They're nonsense. AMC could open up a brothel and still fail. Exactly. Foot traffic down 80% in the last 10 years for movie theaters. Correct, Raider Bro. That's a correct stat. Good job. I think an activist seeing the price recently at an asset, whatever, it's a Hail Mary. Yeah, I guess so. When GameStop holders say they won't sell, it's like them buying a game and they don't want to beat the game. No, Hector G, that's not what it's like. It's not what it's like. When we tell you that we're going to buy and don't sell, it's because no one's evaluated the company properly. Let me know when the price... Remember, the stock market was built off of a fundamental thing. It's called price discovery. The whole reason why the stock market exists is to get some money out of the public. You, the public, invest money to a company. But you can't get money for your company when there can be no price discovery for the stock. So if your stock price is being manipulated and held down, that's GameStop. AMC is a totally different thing. AMC is a pump and a dump of liquidity from public to hedge fund pockets. There's never been anything different. There's never been a time where the money they make, they try to put back into the company. They actually take your money and create more debt, an infinite amount of debt so that it can run out. You guys got to know this stuff, man. If you had an insurance policy, it's going to pay you $5 million, okay? If you tear your hamstring, guess what you're going to do? If you're broke, you're going to go run until you tear your fucking hamstring. Well, guess what? I know these are poor analogy, but this is real. AMC has $5 billion in debt, and they want $10 billion. Because as long as they can stretch it out to the public, they're going to keep taking money from you. And they've developed every single trick in the book to do it. They've broken the glass. They've done everything they can on the anti-takeover rules, the bylaws that are put into place to do this to you. And none of you know the difference. That's the biggest problem for me. Read the damn balance sheet, read the bylaws, understand who you're invested with. I went and read GameStop's proxy and prospectus, and when I read it, it has nothing in there. Do you know how many, I'll give you this example. Do you know how many preferred shares GameStop has? Preferred shares. I think I read it. I think it said only like 5 million. AMC has 50 million. Do you know what that means? Infinite amount of dilution forever. Forever. Now, GameStop does has the ability to dilute common A stock all the way up to $1 billion. They do. But guess what that means? That means you can't come after them. You can't get them. The reason why you can go after AMC is because they've diluted everything. They have nothing left to dilute. They're stuck. They have 0 shares. They had to go invent ape and take it from you just to go sell more to the hedge funds. They would sell every dollar they have to the hedge funds if they could. They don't care about you. That's not how it works. I promise you. How does a CEO still have a job and it's 7 years later and he's done worse than when he got there? When AMC started as a company in 2012, when they went public, December of 2012, they had $2.2 billion in debt. They were already a non-profitable company. They were unprofitable. They already had $2.2 billion in debt, and they had a cash burn of go read the fucking prospectus. They had lost $550 million for the last 5 years. In addition to that, they never made $1 since 1998. No way! Are you serious right now? This can't be real. This can't be real. AMC, another bull trap, puts tomorrow. Yes, Wesley, you understand what's happening. All good. Don't believe I've said anything stupid. There we go. Trenton Invest. Good find on Trays and Friends deleting videos. Tetron, I said it. I just couldn't make the video to describe it yesterday because I was traveling. But now I got home and I wanted to make sure that they have it, that they see it. Marantz catches all of them. Yes, I do. And guys, and no one's, listen, my moderators trip the fuck out sometimes because I'm in there and I go, I found another one. I text them. I go, I got another one. And they're like, what the hell is he coming up with? And it's just because I know when I find something, I want to tell you guys. I expose it in a way, but I'm literally sitting here doing all this shit. And I don't know if it's God speaking to me or whatever the hell's coming up, but the computer, and I type in the keyboard and the shit pops up, bro. I'm serious. AMC, breaking it all down. I don't know. I just typed and I read and I dissect and I look at it a different way than most people, and I just talk on it. That's all it is, man. God spoke to me. Solomon, and what did that guy say? That guy was an idiot. Why do GME nerds care this much about others? Marantz trying to use reverse psychology because he wants AMC to run. Anthony Edgar, I don't care about AMC, the price. I don't care about any of that. I just care about you, the people. And why? Because this is what I do, man. This is what I do. I just wake up every day and I want to save people. That's it, man. And people, why do you care so much? I mean, I really don't, to a point. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated at this. It's my own case study. And, Markets with May can come just hang out with me. She'll have a case study of her lifetime. She wouldn't know what to say. But when she comes out and tells you Adam Aaron has a great history, the CFO is so glorious, like, what the hell are you talking about? Are you looking at the same company I am? Or are you looking at it from a short hedge fund's point of view? That's the video. That's the truth. So it's bullshit, man. And I got to get going, man, but I don't want to leave you guys. I love hanging out with you. I really do. Marantz is on fire right now. Well, every day, Tetron. I mean, but there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about how we can actually push out the correct message. And the correct message is this. Hedge funds, short hedge funds, distressed credit investors are here to destroy companies from within. And they do it in cloaks and in shadows, and so that you, the people, don't feel like you're being manipulated. So they might put out an article and says, you know what, sell AMC. Well, the way this fucking community works is, they're telling me to sell, so that means I gotta buy. It's like, they know you're thinking the opposite, so they're just gonna do that shit. It's really simple. You guys have failed at the game Simon Says. You guys have failed at the game Simon Says, and you always will. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, if the money you put in, you're willing to lose, right? Everybody. I'm willing to ride this to the ground. All the money I put in, I'm willing to lose. All right, fam. Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to get worse. So enjoy what you have right here. Marantz trying to get back 170 a share. That's where he's stuck at. Hector G. I'm not stuck at 170 a share. I'm not stuck anywhere. I mean, I'm the guy who still buys every day. I'm the guy who's going to keep buying. I can't buy today and tomorrow and Thursday, right? I can't buy these 3 days. I have to wait till Friday because I paid $1,000 for my cat that I put to sleep last week. It was a huge expense of my family and I because we budget out our money week to week, day to day. Every dollar is spoken for in my household. And it's not that we're sticklers like that. It's because we're investing and we're investing together. So when I tell my wife, hey, the cat's going to cost $1,000 or $750, yeah, I come up with the money and then it came out to $900. What do you want me to do? Put it up. I can't buy shares this week. I'm okay with that. Does it mean that I'm broke? I'm still living. I'm still got to put gas in the tank. Still got to put food in my belly. Still got to pay these bills, man. Still got to live in Cali. But no, I don't overextend myself. And I make sure that I'm prepared for all scenarios. And you should too. Prepare for the scenario that this investment of yours is not going to make you money. Don't blame me. That's it. So when you guys become adults, you guys will figure it out. You GME apes are nuts. It ain't squeezing. Hamburger Guru. I love you, bro. And I don't want it to squeeze. I don't want GameStop to squeeze, okay? I want GameStop to be evaluated the correct way. That's it. I want the fundamentals to be evaluated across the board. I want you to realize that when a company loses $90 million in a quarter, when they're prepping for Q4, and they're dealing with inflation, and they're dealing with expenses that are beyond just their regular expenses, right? I.e. paying executives that have been fired and let go, paying for a bad deal with FTX, paying that inflationary number, but it's okay. They're still golden. They're still doing 10 times better than the top tier companies in America. This is why I am invested into GameStop. Good luck, gentlemen and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a couple hours. Hopefully, 3 hours. Hopefully you guys got some, are you DRS? I am DRS'd a portion of my shares. I DRS some shares for the kids because those are ones that I'll never get rid of. There's a lot that I'll never get rid of. Right here, I've got it always in my folder here. It's a DRS form. It's complete. I have them DRS'd. They're not touched, and they're there. So it's one of those things. I wanted to give a portion of my. I want to do like Pepper with Salt did, where he outlined some shares for the kids, each one individually. That's what I've done, and so I'm okay with it. So we just keep doing what we're doing. Nobody needs to know what's good, but Badass Trader, thank you so much, man. Let the world know who we are and what we're doing. We're giving out some truth here, huh? GameStop, can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Everybody else, well, they're all haters, millionaires. I'll see you around. Peace.
I'm rich, I'm pretty, got an apartment in the city. And a beach just off the coast that costs a couple milli. Where you going toe to toe, we be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, it's hard to deal with it. If you got a man, send his brokers back to bed. Cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again. Cause we're heading to the moon, screaming catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on,
let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand. Got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran. Got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel loud plan. It's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends. Make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes. Got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go. When I peel off in the Mercy Alago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4. Ready, lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.